British Columbia. Damn.
Damon, put the comments up on the screen so everybody can see them.
All right, I will. Let me get this. I'm going to post this stuff to the militia page. Maybe, baby. Come on, Dick.
I gotta get Dr. Pepper. I hate being out of beer.
Why are you out of beer?
Because I just got home and my truck is in the fucking shop on top of everything else.
Oh, yeah.
It's either fucking fuel pump or fuel filter. I don't know.
Vanessa.
I wasn't going to fix it. The shop's going to fix it.
You know, British Columbia, Canada. I was up there in Vancouver before, and I bumped into Johnny Depp.
He's a douche.
This was back when 21 Jump Street days, though, so he wasn't as big as he is now. So he was, he wasn't all famous like he is now. He was just a little kid, nobody.
He's still a douche.
Now, is he a douche bag or is he the douche nozzle?
He's just the liquid douche.
Oh, okay, I got you.
The waste. Let it all go down the toilet or out the bathtub or whatever you want to call it. In the shower. He's the douche.
So let's
Might
see.
be a great actor, yeah, but still a fucking douche.
Is it a douchebag? I'm trying to. Oh, I didn't make a comment on. Oh well, people know.
So I got to meet Fred Knott the other day, or Fred Knott.
Yeah.
Seemed like a really cool dude. I enjoyed his company. We sat and ate breakfast together. He gave me a shirt. It's around here somewhere, and a jar. And I'll get the jar and I'll drink some of that. It's pretty good too. Oh.
Santa hasn't been talking. I'm wondering if the cat got his tongue or some shit like that. Yeah. What's going on, Justin? I'm stuck here in Atlanta for another couple days.
Hot Atlanta.
I hate
a lot of people there.
Atlanta. I hate Atlanta, dude.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
What's going on, Curtis?
Damn.
Well, supposed to be leaving today, but they said you got some weekend work. You want to work this weekend?
Can y'all hear that? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Hey, Santa.
Shit, I'm having to use my webcam for my microphone. This microphone is not functioning or something.
No, we can hear you, but do we want to hear you?
Yeah, I should go back to where it was.
David.
Did you get a haircut, Damon?
Sure did. I got a few of them cut.
Yeah,
Not just one of them.
that.
What's going on, Jason? Let me see. Post this stuff up in the militia page.
Oh yeah, post a link.
That's the wrong. What?
That's pretty good. So Fred Knott.
Carterville, Georgia. Where's Carterville at?
Wow.
So you went by and saw our buddy Jeremy, huh?
Yep, I got to see Jeremy today. It was kind of nice.
Cool.
Except for the fact that I'm staying actually outside of Atlanta, so I'm probably about, I don't know, 20 miles from Atlanta. But I went and met with him. We went and met in Atlanta. So I was like, oh, shit.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't like Atlanta.
Andrew, what happened to my phone holder?
Dude. Chris, everybody's north of Atlanta. Nobody wants to live in Atlanta.
I gotta figure out what's wrong with my
Yeah,
damn
I-
regular microphone, man. I can't have this.
No, it'd be
Oh,
fun.
wait a minute. I bet I know. Yeah,
Is it
I don't
on
need
mute?
magic.
I'm stupid.
Scott Bryant, what's going on, brother?
Hi, Dad, if you're watching.
That ain't better.
Yeah, he was watching. He popped in earlier and said hi to Phil.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Victor.
So, what was I going to ask? Damn it. I was going to ask Phil a question. I forgot what the hell I was going to ask him now. Oh, what was the collection looking like? What you guys got?
We had a whole bunch of people. I know Keith donated a bunch of stuff, which is awesome. Keith donated a whole case of hot hands, more hand warmers.
Oh yeah, nice.
Whole entire case, a whole entire case of canned chicken. He sent 2 cases of MREs, and I'm telling you, this box of MREs weighed fucking 50 pounds, bro.
Nice.
He donated this bag with all these. It was like, you ever been to jail?
Unfortunately, yeah.
You know when they hand you that bag in, there's a toothbrush, a thing of toothpaste, and a comb inside. We got a shit ton
You
of
must
them.
be in them fancy jails.
They give you a toothbrush, toothpaste, and a comb. But there's a bunch of them. I got a bunch of people supposed to be bringing shit tomorrow. Wes was talking about he could get some materials like wood and shit, and
Yeah.
I went and bought some coloring books and some crayons for the kids. I'm gonna go buy some more shit, and then I got some prepping shit that I need to go through because I'm sure I could donate a bunch of that.
Hey, Phil. I'll send you a little bit of money. Cash app you some money, and you can use it on that, okay? Or whatever you're doing there.
All right.
Go in your room, but if I go in your room,
I mean-
my phone will die. You know what I mean?
And donate my chair, the one I left in the back of the truck that was brand new. That your son.
I'm gonna throw it in there.
Sorry.
I have to put that on comment.
Fiona got that root beer shine tonight. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I miss at home. I had a huge selection. I only brought liquor enough to last me till today, and so I started running out. And I'm like, good thing Jeremy gave me a jar. I'm like, that'll last me until that'll last me. Yeah, his split brandy, it's pretty darn good stuff, to tell you the truth.
I'm really impressed with this Fred Knotts. His water is
You see that, Phil?
off of limestone, so
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
limestone well. I think is what he told me. I can't remember exactly, but this is pretty good. He says about 80 proof, and it's clear, not foggy.
Well, I got 2 half jars and 1 full jar, so this should last me until at least until tomorrow night. Let me drink it fancy stuff.
Maybe.
Drink it fancy stuff. Well, I gotta be at work at 5 a.m. in the morning, so
Also, it'd probably
I'm
be
not gonna be
right.
drinking 2 tonight.
Well, you're gonna be hurting about 2 a.m. when you ain't got nothing else to drink.
There's nothing to drink at 4 a.m. to get rid of the hair of the dog.
Nah, I'm gonna be going to bed here in about 15 minutes.
You gonna bell early? You gonna pull?
Yeah,
you gonna
right.
Pull not Charles Manson move?
I got until about midnight. I'm good until about midnight. What's going on, James Gray?
Oh, not too much. Just drinking some shine.
Yeah, what do you got
some
over there?
Some oats and barley.
Nice.
Yeah. I got a Brita full of it. Empty vodka jar full of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
No damn excuses. What's that?
How about you?
What's everybody else drinking here? I got
I'm drinking yours. I'm drinking that Papa Smurf Sour Patch Shine.
Or the sour watermelon.
Got Toby's persimmons on wood.
I don't remember doing that.
This is I got some of Joe Swistak's strawberry lemonade. I got a little bit of PhilBilly peach left.
Yeah.
And I got some of that split brandy from Jeremy.
There you go.
Sounds tasty.
There you go. Got some of that Papa Smurf shine right there. That's a Damon special right there. Look at that.
You guys ever rub one out?
That beard looks just like his.
PhilBilly's.
Rub what out, Phil?
You ever rub one out when you was a kid thinking about Smurfette?
No.
Who hasn't? Who hasn't in this room?
That's what I'm talking
Wasn't
about.
Smurfette.
Yeah.
It was the one from
You was over like Gargamel, Gargamel, Gargamel.
I remember Jim.
Yeah,
Jim.
Jim and the Rockers or some shit.
Yeah. She was a cutie there.
Gargamel.
Gargamel.
What was the name of that other girl Smurf that showed up? It was one of Gargamel's inventions.
Well, Smurfette was one of his inventions too.
Smurfette had that ass, son.
Oh man. For only being
Yeah,
6 inches tall.
Love
Shatara from the Thundercats. That's what I'm talking about. That was a busty cat there, baby.
Bro, She-Ra. She-Ra.
No,
She-Ra.
Was she a puma?
Wayne's in the house. We gotta straighten up. Wayne's here.
All right, yeah, you straighten.
He's the adult in the room, I guess. What's going on, Wayne? Thundercats.
Wayne?
Oh, hell yeah, baby.
Thundercats. Thundercats. Yeah, funny.
Brian, now Brian Keys is going to be joining us over in Arkansas.
Cool.
Yeah, that's on the 1st, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna do what I can. But I don't know exactly. I don't know how everything's gonna be falling out because it's supposed to close by the end of fucking November. I might be pretty busy trying to fucking finish, tidy up, do this, do that.
Well, Jason Acosta, you just ruined the whole thing because we were talking about cartoon women's. Nobody's gonna argue that Winnie Cooper and Kelly Kapowski were hot as balls. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Tom might argue that, but you never know. So does root beer? Who does? So does that root beer, Fiona? Okay, gotcha. Shit, Jason Costa. Well, shit. Tyler Richardson says, "Howdy, Wayne."
Well, what did you say?
Wayne's still in the house. Damn. What's everybody's week been like?
Terrible.
Mine's been pretty good.
Well,
I can't complain.
Good.
Nobody likes to hear a complainer. But yeah, it's mine's been a pretty good week. Fridge is full.
Awesome.
Bills are paid. That's all I can say.
it's been all right.
You know, I had. I was wondering why my the company I work for sent me to Atlanta because I have to learn their computer system, so they really can't send me out on my own. And so I learned that. So they sent me to Atlanta for a week.
Pounds of this.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
So they sent me to Atlanta for a week, and if I would have just stayed home, they would have just paid my salary.
200
But
pounds.
now
of that.
I'm in Atlanta. Now they got to pay hotel. They got to pay my gas. They got to pay per diem.
Okay.
Like that.
I got it from
You're a
Hobby
pretty wanted
Lobby.
guy.
Yeah.
Pretty important fellow we're talking to here.
Halloween corn.
Look at that.
I got jokes.
Good, yeah. But It was fun. It's been fun, I tell you.
What you working on, Phil?
Tumblr.
Oh, cool.
Hold on. Gary, you're drunk already? We just got on here, brother. What's going on?
Think somebody got an early start.
Somebody's ahead of me.
Yes, no.
Look who comes to say
This
hi.
peach that Phil made, it's just
I'm a
It's
legal
fucking
420,
awesome.
420 country here.
It's fucking awesome. Oh, little bubbles.
I never did try or make a peach.
Is that some
I
of that
never did
post
that
flavored
yet.
stuff?
No.
Did you see
Oh.
Billy look up when I said that?
Everything else, but not that.
Mm.
someone. Yeah, he did pregame there. I tell you.
Little guy.
Nice. See, I need to get home at least for a few days, man, because I got that 30 gallons of rum to run and 18 gallons of sour mash.
Really?
Hi to everybody.
There he is.
Oh, he's got the
Somebody's
show.
sleepy.
He's got the whole show now.
She's sleepy.
Yeah.
Nice.
I done told him I got jokes. It's Seneca Red Stalker corn and some Indian Rainbow Indian. I'm gonna plant
Nice.
that shit next year. Hopefully, right next
Hold on,
to.
Jim.
Oh,
Who's just
guess
talking
what I
about
got?
How you doing, Jeremy Stewart?
What'd you got?
I got Kentucky Rainbow in.
you? Huh?
Kentucky
Oh, yeah?
Rainbow. Yeah, I can't wait. Try it out.
What's something I can post flavor with that's not full of sugar?
I
Just
went
'cause you-
Indian corn.
Whatever you drink. I mean,
Anybody ever use any of that?
do you drink like Crystal Light, that kind of stuff?
Please and thank you. Grab
Hey,
some
Lisa.
off two sides up.
You can use Splenda.
Grab some.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Honey.
Stuff like Crystal Light, just use it concentrated. Use a bunch of it, whatever flavor you like. Works pretty well.
Yeah.
Sugar.
Makes sense.
I would
Any of
even
those,
even
really,
even if you want a light flavoring, there's those one-on-one flavorings you can get. It's got the drops.
Yeah.
They won't give you a big punch of flavor, but it'll give you a light flavor.
There's an open bottle of turkey over there.
Yeah, I love that raspberry lemonade and Crystal Light. I makes that shit, man. It's
Yeah,
good stuff.
he does that. See, right there, Jason. You drink Crystal Light, lemonade, and tea. So just mix it with that.
No, I don't want no
Yep,
Jim Beam.
yep.
I just want
Just
the
use your
fucking
concentrate. Just pour it straight in there. Don't
fucking
use water or
honey.
nothing. It'll work.
that fucking
Yeah.
bottle of honey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
Tyler,
have,
a lot-
yeah.
Got the
Granny
taste
has
to it.
sugar free.
Badlands.
They have a lot of them.
Tyranny. How's it pronounced? Tyranny.
Oh,
How y'all
man, who's
pronounce
it?
that?
Tarani.
Tranny?
Tranny. It's that tranny
Tran-
sauce, huh?
What's that?
That
Yeah,
tranny
it's like-
juice.
That
like-
good shit.
What's up,
Sauce.
Ferg?
What's
Your
up,
transmission.
What's going on, bro?
What's up, Ferg?
fella? How y'all? I
Been
was
a
gonna
while
tell
since
them,
I've seen you, man. Where you been?
I know.
You
Look,
been
this
off
right
the
here,
internet?
this is like great Crystal Light, man. I just did this
Nice.
early. Yeah. So it's not bad. I was going to see how it's doing. What he was talking about, flavor. Shoot, I'm diabetic and I still drink sugar though. So
Wow. So you're a bad influence. Is what you're
I
saying.
am a bad influence.
Yeah.
Why we
I
like
get
We all are.
I get a text message yesterday from Ferg. Hey, I'm in Atlanta. Or was it yesterday or the day before or something like that? I was like, well, dude, you're gonna take me to dinner or something? I was there for I came down to go to IKEA.
Hell no. You could go to IKEA and eat some Swedish meatballs.
Yeah, I'm sure you ate some balls there. I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
funny.
I set myself.
Right now, Richard Henderson, we're talking about Ferg eating some of those Swedish balls. Y'all got Dicky Doo disease. Billy sticks out. Gary, you are right. You are right. Oh yeah, Tyler.
That's for
It would
sure.
be safe.
Man, I think I was halfway
Good
born
Tyler.
with a Dickie Doo. I come out with a Dickie Doo.
I got mine when I turned 21. I was able to legally drink.
You got what
So
are we
I did.
talking about here?
I spent my 21st
I'm 18
birthday in
up here.
jail.
In Phil?
Yeah, Ferg's got the biggest balls of them all. I don't know about that. Got some
What you got there?
pistachios there.
Bring this up here. Oh, I see she's cracking a new bottle. Ruby.
Something, honey?
What you got
Badlands,
there?
honey. Badlands, honey.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I gotta go pee.
Hey, well, hey, you got any Q's? You got some P's? You got P's. He ain't got no Q's or X's, Y's, and Z's.
PDQ.
Man, I can't wait to make my fucking honey. Unfortunately, right now I can't even mash it in.
Why not? Oh,
Well, I'm fucking. I'm 30 days fucking being evicted. Well, not evicted, but sold.
It's
Yeah.
not so good.
And
still in that house. You gonna set up in your camper?
well, I ain't even got a camper yet. See, everything.
You just sleep in
I'm
that
gonna be
sleeper. I'm penniless until I
Until
gotta
you sell the house.
I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Yeah, I hear you.
Sell the house.
I've done that many a times.
And then I'm gonna fucking go get me a damn fifth wheel and buy a lot over here. I think I can. I'm gonna be able to. I mean, it's just, but I know I'm gonna have to rebuy a bunch of shit, and I don't give a fuck. I'd rather go rebuy it new, and then I just am. Even though fucking half the shit out there is fucking new anyway. Fuck it. It is what it is, man. If I don't need it, oh well. Then I don't have to go buy it again.
2 times to steal.
You see that, Jeremy?
Looks like Mark weathered the storm.
101.
We did good.
He's got it
15.5%.
still.
I hope to sleep like a baby tonight.
Man, I was a
Yeah,
minute
well.
ago.
Hope it didn't damage that new roof.
Not a bit.
That's good.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna oak some of that rum, Jason.
We're supposed to come out next week and do a mitigation.
Hey,
on
Uncle
the wind,
Moonshine.
a wind mitigation. I don't think they need to now.
There was somebody there was a picture that they had taken straps and strapped down their roof.
Yeah, I saw that.
I saw that too.
I was talking about that last
Good
week.
fucking idea.
There's some mobile homes that are done that way, man.
Really?
Trailer straps,
Yeah,
man. That's
you
the
know
way the trailers are done. I've had to put trailer straps
That's
For
what
what?
they should have.
down before.
They
You
should've-
ain't country if
I
you
know what the fuck it
strap
is.
down your house.
Heard
You didn't
that.
know?
They should have done that to the Tropicana Stadium.
He cut. Did he cut it out?
This is made all the little dots. All
You
the
can try it if you want to.
with a little chisel and a
Oh,
little
there
hammer
you
and a
go.
little chisel.
These are like
Is that-
little soft
Is
cushions.
that a house rated strap?
And then you put those on it.
Oh, Jeremy, we're all doing good. Are you doing good?
Oh, we're getting kinky now.
I think.
Ooh, we're not going to see that.
Spank me, Daddy.
Who needs
We
a
can't
new
do that on the
paddle?
live.
Damon, you did that, buddy. You and Tom.
No.
Tell them that my son made it.
No,
Glendon,
thank you.
Angie's son made this.
Oh,
I
man.
brought Glendon. I introduced Glendon one time on here.
He didn't know what he was making. He's like, "What is this?" I'm like,
He didn't know what he was making. He
Oh,
Have a
had
good
no
night,
idea
Gary.
it was a paddle. Who does not know what a paddle is?
Listen, he was 3 years old.
The bad
Oh,
boys.
he was not 3 years
Dude.
old.
I
A
bet he's
lot of
learned
kids that
since
don't know
then,
what a
ain't he?
paddle is.
I
they
have
paddle.
one there.
I need one of those for my. I'm gonna get me a paddle. My son.
You wear parachute
There
pants.
you go.
Yeah,
Wear
I
his
should wear his
ass out.
ass out every day with it, shouldn't I?
I use a canoe paddle for
Every
my
good
stuff.
boy gets his ass beat all the time. Makes a good boy out of him.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna get me a paddle. I'm going on Amazon right now.
Oh, fuck.
$27.
You just got David's kid's ass whooped, Toby.
Good ass wheeling.
Right here, buddy. Right here.
Did you get my card? Oh, she got my card
Hey,
already.
Damon.
Well,
Hey, Damon. Adam and Eve has
Hey,
some nice
it better
ones,
be
too.
something that he can eat. It better be just.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'll
Oh,
take that fucking
yeah.
vanilla bean.
look at
Sit
that.
on the
No, the best
Do you
ones
see
are on
that?
Adam and Eve, man. You gotta
No.
go to Adam and Eve.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Look at
What?
that.
I can't hear you.
That's an
I
ass
can't
whooping
hear you.
paddle
What'd
there.
you say? I have a hearing infection.
That's a Nick
Something
Kalo
to the
Jr.
breast
paddle,
conference.
ain't it?
I'm
Yeah,
getting
why
one
you
of
knock
those.
yourself out?
Dude, are you in a hotel?
Philbilly.
You're.
Philbilly, I love your channel. I'm in
That's
Ohio.
hilarious.
I'll be
Oh, I'm
out to
excited,
your
buddy. What
store hopefully
happened
next
right
weekend
there?
to buy
I
me a
always tell
setup.
Hell
everybody.
yeah, brother. I appreciate it. Come on by.
Yeah, you can stir your mash with that, Damon.
There you go.
Oh, fuck
That's
yeah.
that's straight for smacking ass right there.
There's my word.
Straight for smacking ass.
He didn't even bother about it. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I got
I get
a
what?
I got a stainless steel boat paddle.
Oh, fucking cool.
Oh, that's what. Is that what you use for your mash?
I use a
Yeah.
bolt paddle.
That's
It's wood.
what
I got a
That's what I
stainless
got.
steel boat paddle.
I got one. I got one of those spoons, man. It's like the size of a football. It's just a spoon you can scoop with.
There she is, April Parker.
Hey, April.
Hey, April.
What's up,
There-
babe?
Ooh.
Now, see, up until this point here, because I ain't never had Mama Moonshine's peach. Up
Yeah.
until this point, Philbilly's peach is the best peach I've ever had.
Well, you had April's in, have you?
Sounds like a you problem.
I haven't had April's yet, so you know what?
That's better.
Good.
I'm gonna have to
Hers
get
is
some.
the
of that.
best. The queen of the peach.
I'm kind of disappointed.
So,
I didn't get some.
So what did Ian think about that peach, Phil?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
What was his comments on it?
He probably said
I
mine's
don't
better.
know. I'd rather not ask him.
Under what? man?
See,
On his birthday, ask him. Happy birthday, Ian.
here you go, buddy. Here's
Happy
some.
birthday, Ian.
Happy birthday, big buddy.
What day is his birthday?
But good buddy, such a dirty word.
Truth. That butter popcorn is good as hell.
Oh yeah, I try to do the buttered popcorn.
I'm gonna try that.
I believe it's a little sweeter than Ian's, though. Phil's is.
That feel?
I think
It's a little peachier and sweeter, yeah.
it's a little better than Phil or Ian's. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm saying it's sweeter and peachier. I didn't say better.
Nothing could be sweeter than for her to my Peter in the morning.
Oh, look at that! Vanessa puts peach schnapps in the thumper for her
Hell
peach
yeah.
burger.
Yep,
Yeah,
definitely.
sweet.
Dude, I've got some peach syrup going. I'm gonna rerun mine in my little 5-gallon still I made. Yeah,
Yeah.
bud.
He'd ask Roger how he made his.
Yeah, we'll have to get some at Vintner's and rerun mine with it.
Yeah,
Apparently,
that's good stuff right here. Goodness, I'm
Has
thinking of
anybody
ordering
had
some.
any of them Little Debbie apple pies?
Never had one.
Yeah, I've had those. Of course, I'm fat.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we got Little Debbie's. Well, there's a. This is kind of like the home of Little Debbie's over here in Gentry, Arkansas,
oh,
and
nice.
they've got places all over the place. They got places right down there just south of you.
Arkansas, they call it Cousin Susie or what?
Little Debbie's just south of you, down there in Tennessee, just north of Chattanooga, Collinsville, I think it is. They got a Little Debbie's there, and they might have outlet markets also, but they got these little their little outlet markets. And I swear I'm gonna go in there and buy me about 20 cases of them doggone little apple pie things. I'm gonna mash them motherfuckers in and see what happens.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Nice.
It's just
Man, I want a portal to the Northern Indiana fruit guy, man.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. What did I miss
How
here?
far from Indianapolis is that fruit guy?
I guess he's up next to Illinois almost, from what I gather. I've got the Facebook link. I'm looking at shit every once in a while.
There you go, Ferd. Got a question for you.
Crazy cheap, man. I think we need to open us up a little brandy distillery right next to the motherfucker, man. Seriously.
That class was awesome.
I think we all ought to pull together and open us up
Mike
a little
Kinnebrew, what's
distillery.
going on?
Yeah, my skill is terrible.
All of us run it.
Joe, what's going on, brother?
What's up,
Strawberry
Mike?
lemonade.
What's going on, Mike?
Mike Kinnebrew in the house.
Mr. Mike.
Anybody know where Tom is tonight?
Yeah, he's not going to make it. He's got some stuff he's got to be dealing with tonight.
Yeah, what about Wes? Where's Wes?
Gage hunting and fishing all the time these days. Seems
Wes has probably got his thumb up
Wes.
his ass or something. Who knows?
I know, man.
Well, when's his wife do? She's due.
Yeah, Joe, this strawberry lemonade is pretty tight, man. I forgot.
November 22nd.
I forgot I had these 2 jars in my truck. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get these.
Look at you
motherfuckers.
pulling liquor out of your ass.
Oh, he
You
pulled.
worried about
All
running
the
out.
time.
Hey,
All the time.
he doesn't really travel for work. He travels to go get people to give him moonshine and buy his
Give 'em
lunch.
liquor, baby. I don't need to buy lunch. I get per diem. So
Although, yeah, you did buy my pizza that day. That was
What? Oh, you forgot your ID. That sucks so bad.
and I can't believe I left that
In your
dang
purse.
pizza there, man.
Did you? Oh, that was good pizza.
2
Hey.
pieces were left.
The people that invited me to go, I wouldn't go, and I said, "Hey, I went to that pizza place." I felt bad because I didn't go with them.
Chicago style deep dish pizza. This shit was delicious, dude.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh man.
You know, this fellow over there, Bad
All right,
Larry,
one bite. You know the rules. What was the score?
he reminds me of Ian.
Watch my video.
Phil, if you understand what I'm telling you.
Did you have a video? Did you make a video on it?
Reminds me of Ian.
Of course I did.
Yeah.
But I mean, the reason that he reminds me of Ian is because
You look like a big baby.
no. It has nothing to do with looks or attitude or anything. It's what one does but doesn't do.
I see.
Lost me.
Got deep.
Oh,
Jackson.
got real deep.
I hear you.
We're all pondering. Yeah, Pondhead got real quiet. We're like,
I gotta
I
think
know.
now. Damn.
damn.
PhilBilly, when are you gonna make a video of you
Philosophizing
playing
over here,
that
man.
Jackson on your wall?
I'm terrible.
But this is
I
pretty
want to
good,
know
though.
where this Barstool video is. I want to see this Barstool
I know.
video.
Barstool video is like one bite. You know the rules, and then he eats a whole fucking slice, and then he's like,
Wait, I don't
Pretty
want to burn
good.
my face off. You know.
I know.
I hope
Yeah,
my
he's funny,
honey's
man.
at least this fucking good,
Yeah.
Mm.
or as good as yours. And I'm looking forward to tasting yours because yours is always better than mine. No doubt about that. Man, I know my dad's been like, when are you gonna get that tequila? And I laugh at him.
That's good on you. Don't get any on you.
That's
Okay.
Roast. I'm gonna do a video.
Love lasagna.
That's not. I'm not eating car cheese. I'm gonna be eating car French fries here
You
coming
want
up.
to take my idea?
floorboard
instead?
fries,
Video.
man. Nothing like a floorboard fry, man.
What are you
This was
winding
a-
up in there?
I found some French
What
fries
are
in
you
my truck.
doing?
That I don't know how long they've been in there.
Little console cheese with the floorboard fry, man. Nothing like it.
Good work.
This guy here.
Is that what you made in your class? Oh, this is his classwork. It looks pretty good, man.
Look at that, man.
He did a pretty good job. Shine that thing up, get your little fingerprints all over it.
I know.
Looking in hard
Hey,
to.
did
Yeah,
you make my
that's a
liquor
nice
chicken
room.
yet?
What's that?
Did you make my liquor chicken yet?
Well, I mean, is it okay for me to call it a liquor chicken? I mean,
Hey, you call it whatever the hell you want.
I know, but I mean, liquor chicken. I'll make you a liquor chicken.
Or proofing parrot. You can call it a Fergalicious.
what was that one what Wes was making? Proofing snake or something? That spiral one Wes was making?
Yeah.
That's a proofing snake.
Hey, you know what was crazy? He went over. We were at Farm to Bottle. He walked over to that one guy, and that guy had one exactly like his. He was like, "What the hell?" Because
Look at my new invention I came up with, and it's like, yeah.
He probably watched that video Wes was in, and he made it.
Yeah.
So here's a little. I had to make an extent. Can y'all see the joints?
I hate those unions.
Yeah, I have some wrapped up.
I hate those unions, dude. Those unions are.
I just learned how to solder.
You know, you should have put on the end of that.
What?
It's just one of the what is it, an NPT male fitting, so that way you could just buy a screw-on fucking tri-clamp for that. Because those unions are, if you ever try to make it into a tri-clamp, it's gonna fuck you up.
Oh, okay.
Unless you replace the whole thing.
What?
I went through that.
So we made like his design. He basically you take and you take this cap and you hit it down, and that's what creates that pasteless. But man, when we were soldering this, he was helping out, and the nut got stuck, and it got soldered onto it was soldered. Yeah. And so I might have to end up taking
my nuts stuck.
I know, man. I hate it when my nuts get stuck. It's not fun.
I've gotten that before.
She don't mind so much though.
I'm ready to go to work for Phil now.
Right. Come on over, brother. We don't pay much.
That's okay.
Liquor chicken is that stupid? Yeah.
You can drink all liquor you want.
Hey, you have a place for me to plug my camper in?
Yeah, I got you.
Just as long as you do the work, you get all the liquor you want.
Oh yeah, man, I got
exactly.
that.
Exactly.
The chicken.
The cleaning.
Why?
80% cleaning, 20% distilling.
Hey Phil.
I'll be going
What's
two
up,
fingers
brother?
up.
Does Randy Thompson gotten a hold of you? Reached out to you?
And he's been busy as hell, ain't he? Did you seen the
Randy
truckloads
Thompson.
of shit he's been taking?
He's been running.
He's doing a
I
lot,
don't
man.
know. I don't know. He might have. Like, I don't answer Facebook messages.
All right.
On Messenger, I let Ian do that because I'm busy enough with everything else.
Gotcha.
So he might have talked to Ian. I don't know.
Man, I thought we had a good conversation the other day. I guess shit.
Yeah, he's got some ideas, some pretty good ideas, but he's gonna be playing.
Hey Phil, what are you building? What are you building, Phil?
He's working on his mugs and tumblers.
Oh, that's groovy. Fucking right, man.
Phil.
Always doing something.
Telling you.
Time is money.
Got that angle, man. Got to have that angle on everything.
Idle hands is the devil's work. Something like that.
Yeah, idle hands, devil work.
Buddy, you can't chew on this.
Mine get too hairy, so I gotta keep shaving them.
No, you can't chew on it.
Hey Santa, I was down. I went from London. Was it London, Corbin, all the way to Bowling Green on that.
Bluegrass.
Is it bluegrass?
Right here?
Is it still bluegrass?
I don't know, but we still call it that.
Are you gonna throw a fit?
I was wondering how close it was to you, because then I was thinking, damn it, I should have brought that cash.
Yeah, you should have.
All right, check it out.
I heard
He's throwing a fit.
What did that Randy fella want?
You want
Was it
some
about the?
shit.
Was it about the disaster?
No, he
No,
just talked to me about an idea he had. He wanted to throw an idea
Oh.
about. He's out here.
My
In Florida. He's
Bubba
got a
is
big
my
farm.
baby boy.
He's got an
some
idea of
grains.
renting out
Go throw a fit somewhere else.
moonshiners to grow their own corn.
Oh,
got-
you was telling me about
Oh,
that.
He's got massive amounts of land, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, renting out a half acre to each moonshiner when you got involved. Start like a club or something like that. And they can grow
Yeah.
their own corn and
Little
different kinds of corn.
guy.
like crop sharing or something.
Yeah.
Go throw a fit. Throw your
That's
fit.
awesome. Hell yeah.
Throw your fit. Throw your fit.
Yeah. He had like 200 pounds of seed
Oh,
grain
yeah,
today or
Bubba's.
some shit like that.
Oh, I did a Bubba's.
Yeah, I didn't see. I saw he had
Yeah.
a post, but I didn't read it and look at it. He's got a lot of shit going on. He's retired. He's doing all kinds of stuff.
He's got some hydro dipping stuff coming out too.
Oh yeah,
That
that dip stuff, man. That's
was one of the other things he brought up on one of my podcasts. He had dipped some alligator heads that look really cool.
Oh yeah.
He wanted to donate to the cause for auction.
Yeah, I was wondering how they did that. I wasn't quite sure how they laid that liquid down on the water
It's
like
cool.
that. It's interesting. Yeah, it is
Yeah,
cool.
he showed me when I went out there to visit him last week. Showed me how it worked. It's pretty cool.
It is. I've always wondered how they did that.
He described.
I'm gonna.
I thought they had like inkjet printers that printed on water and shit.
Now it's all a
It-
film, and they lay it on the water, and they spray that with something.
Cool
Let it sit for a minute, and you just
Yeah,
dip it.
film. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a case of jars from him that have skulls on it, so I can throw my horror shine into that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They should be reaching out to everybody that wants to do stuff like that.
what's your horror shine?
That's what he brews in his horror shack.
That's none of your
Well-
business. You had some of that good stuff.
I'm not gonna say
Bloody
anything
book.
about what you look for when you go to Nashville.
You had some of that when we were at fucking Maggie, dude.
The
Hey,
horror
Damon,
Yeah,
No.
blood
can I ask
bag.
him a couple of questions
Yeah.
about
I had it on
horror
my backpack.
and horror, quote quote horror, whatever. But in a lot of different programs portray God as a writer, and there's probably like many writers, and everybody has their own book, and God wrote everybody's book, and everybody's
He's almost as busy as Stephen King, huh?
I got first.
well, and everybody's book,
CBC's better though.
it has the connections. Like Damon, your book and my book, we have our connection where we met. And
Yeah.
it all comes together along with Phil's and everybody else's. Yeah, and
We
because
meet
you know
together.
what this is freeze everything in your nightmares, right? So,
Oh man, not my
But-
neighbors.
let's just say maybe one night I was talking to some Smurfs,
Yeah.
Baby
And-
Jesus.
and this is before
Here, 3 centimeter
before I
baby.
watched a program or two that talked about the writers and how everything goes. But I met several of them. Well, I didn't really meet them,
Lisa,
but I was. It's pretty crazy fucking world that we're living in, and if you never eat mushrooms, then you'll never know.
hey, I looked that stuff up, man.
I read them a few times.
Part
About
of
the
all-
writers, who agrees that the writers wrote everybody's books, and there's probably more than one writer. So unfortunately, it kind of contradicts the one God thing.
Yeah,
But
they're all
there's a lot of
aliens, dude.
writers that write our stories that we're living in, and the Earth is flat, and we live under a dome.
Yeah, they're all aliens. They're writing the books, the stories. So
Say again.
So they're all aliens writing the stories.
Well, they're okay, but the aliens are gods to us, right? I gotta let the little guy outside.
Man, listen to this makes me wish I'd never ate a mushroom.
You want to
Yeah.
go outside or you just
After Farm to Bottle, I started researching all that stuff.
You got my mind going
Yeah,
five
fish
different
full of them.
directions, man. It's like,
I got a fridge full of mushrooms.
It sounds like Toby's getting ready to start talking in cursive here pretty soon.
yeah, no,
No,
man,
I'm not going to talk.
he's
cursive, I'm
speaking
talking
turns,
color.
man.
Oh man, we
I'm
were
gonna
having
turn the macaroni down so I can hear the TV.
He's
We
gonna
have some
speak some of that
kick-ass
Cyrillic language.
No, but a lot of the horror movies. How many that you know of refers to gods as writers or authors?
In horror movies?
Is this on porn.com horror movies or what?
And horror movies, I don't know too many of them that actually deal directly with a god type figure writing stories. I mean, over Christmas time, you always have those ones of, either Krampus or Santa Claus or somebody writing the names of goods and bad kids. But I don't know too much about a god figure writing stories about people and making it a horror movie.
Okay, I'll just throw out two: The Magicians and Supernatural.
Well, those are TV shows.
Well, they're programs. I call them programs.
Yeah.
Okay,
TV shows. Yeah, that's different than movies.
Well, I was referring to programs.
Right.
Yeah, The Magicians kind of went off the deep end toward the end there, and it was just kind of like Supernatural's always fucking good.
Yeah, Supernatural. Yeah, but see,
super.
But whenever
and natural.
if you think about how
naturally super,
how in the Magicians, everybody's got a book, and everybody's book intertwines because of the writers.
Chuck is the writer.
Man,
and on that note,
I'm in a
Santa.
spiral binder right now, man.
Santa, what?
Sorry, I had that little guy out. He finally decided to go.
Nice. Santa, you got anything interesting over there?
Nothing ever.
So you gonna leave me hanging, Damon?
With what?
Yeah, I got me some Sour Patch.
I asked a bunch of questions right there. I was hoping you had some insight.
Well, the only two TV shows that I know of are Supernatural. I'm sure there's others, but others that I like are Supernatural. And I watch Magicians. Did I really like it? They had hot chicks in it,
Yeah.
So,
I didn't really like all the fucking homosexual shit, but I mean, it is what it is. Fucking, it's
go with it.
Up shit.
Go on, Chainsaw Abuse. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Supernatural. I mean,
I love
the way that they've done that storyline has been awesome.
Oh, okay.
I do love you.
Excuse me. Big snake.
Hey, Phil.
To wash it down.
Huh?
Did you get a tattoo on your ass yet?
What's your name?
Didn't you see the?
Finally made it.
You didn't see the video?
Your name?
Is that why I got so many followers now? Because you put that out there? Yeah, damn it.
That's how you got that 1 million followers. They heard that you watched PhilBilly get his ass. It had his name stamped to his ass.
Tattoo to your ass.
Yeah, they had to find out who it was.
It works.
Who's that guy?
Say my name.
Yeah. Moving on up in the world.
Yeah.
Moved up to Bill's ass.
I tripped out, man. I walked in and he had a hotel in Nashville and the TV had his name on it. I was like, yeah.
You are now a tramp stamp.
That was
Tramp stamp.
damn,
That come right out there, didn't it?
Hey, Mark. Grow your beard, Mark.
What's that?
Grow your beard up.
Juicy.
Look, even Ferg's trying.
First
Where's
got
Lisa's
going
at?
on there? Yeah.
Have you touched
Something
base
about-
with anything about this Ozark Festival?
I think the more moonshine you drink, the longer your beard gets.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what's happening to mine?
Yeah.
I just had to cut mine.
I think you're pasting yours on.
Well, we
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
extensions, man,
I
waved
He's got
in.
the beard extension.
He's got
I
the
got a
waves,
lot of
yeah.
catching up to do.
I got a lot. I've been drinking a lot.
Dude, I
He's
didn't
got-
see you like
He's got like a chin wig. You look around them ears, man. There's like little hooks on each ear.
you know what? Oh,
Hooks in there.
Amaretto moonshine. Where's that from, Phil?
Keith.
is that Keith?
Yeah,
Oh.
Keith's old fashioned.
Oh, hell.
Rhino?
Nice.
He, there was somebody that had
Somebody
an
was asking about him. Yeah, who was that?
Go get your fucking toy.
Somebody was asking about Keith. What was his last name for the distillery? Wouldn't talk to him or something, I guess.
Hillary.
that him.
A distillery.
Mm.
Dude, that I'm telling you, that cherry was some good shit. I like the brand more than I like the bounce.
He makes good liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some good
Keith
shit.
makes good liquor. I've got some of that fucking mocha chocolate. I
Mocha.
don't know where the fuck it's at. I'll find it in a second.
Mocha chocolate.
It was fucking delicious.
I think I got a vanilla bean mocha.
Well, I mean, moonshine's
That's
like
good.
bacon.
Yeah,
you
that's
can
what
fucking
it's
put
a
it in
vanilla
anything
bean
and make
mocha.
it delicious. You know
Yeah,
that?
you can,
Vanilla
man.
bean mocha.
Yeah, you can.
That's
Actually,
true.
yeah.
That is
That's
true.
fucking so good. I don't know where it's at.
Do a chocolate bacon moonshine, Phil.
Yeah, just
Chocolate
bacon
bacon.
moonshine. Fuck it. Just
Bacon's a
Sausage
hard
flavors?
flavor to bring over, dude. It's real
Man.
hard. I've
Yeah.
tried.
I don't know, guy.
Clash and flavors.
just
I'm all trying to get me. How do you get the pig in there?
Yeah.
I don't want to waste the bacon.
I
Or the
know.
bacon fat. I
Must be
keep that
from
shit, dude.
dehydrated, man. These little bacos.
Bacon.
That's not real bacon, though.
Bacon bourbon.
You can get the Hormel's real bacon bit.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hormel hooch.
Damn.
Phil,
Or
I wished I had that fucking dryer right now.
What dryer,
I've got,
Toby, to
fucking-
spin?
Probably about 8 gallons of fucking mash.
All right,
that
so
would
I
fucking run. if
got a
could-
story about that fucking dryer. I threw it about 20 feet the other day. It's in my driveway right now. So when you get that kit, it has a bag with it, a special bag. Well, my bag broke, so I threw it away. So I tried to use a different bag, and I taped the handle out of the way. And this bag, if it sticks out the top, it slaps the sidewalls and sends it all fucking wonky. I'm running that motherfucker, and I got about 4 gallons of peach mash in there. And all of a sudden, it was like, boom, and it fucking exploded. And my whole garage was covered in peach sludge. I had peach sludge in my beard, on my face, in my hair.
Damn.
Everything in this garage is covered in fucking peach shit right now.
Damn.
I looked at it. I lost my temper. I picked it up and I launched it from here out to my fucking black truck. Like, fuck you, motherfucker. I get mad at something, I'm done with it. So
Like a
It's
controller
laying
and
out
a mouse.
I've cleaned a lot of things, but I haven't touched that fucking dryer. It's laying out there. The bottom come off of it. I told Wes if he wants it, he could fucking have it. But he better come
Damn.
get it before it rains, because if it's not broke now, it will be. I'm telling you, I'm fucking done with that thing. I don't want something I got to order special bags for, dude. That's my thing. I
Hey,
got my
like
fucking
I said,
strainer.
Bill, we need to make we need
Centrifuge.
to make a fucking press. Like a like a coffee press on a 5-gallon bucket.
I'm gonna make a beer keg centrifuge.
A beer
Some
keg.
of that stuff gets so fucking small it clogs, man. I got something like what you're talking. It's a drain bucket.
But
And
bunches of holes with fucking, you put your fucking mash bag in there, or for a coffee filter, put the mash bag in there, and then just fucking smash it.
yeah,
It might take you fucking an hour or two, but compared to fucking throwing it away or fucking and mashing it down where it's fucking, you get what you get. I mean, yeah, I think it'd be a great idea.
let me tell you what I do. Now that thing worked great when I had that special bag that went in it. I'm not dogging it. I just don't have that bag no more, and I don't want to wait fucking 2 weeks for it to come from Canada. I'm ready to clear this fucking mash barrel. It's been in my way for 2 fucking months. I've been trying to get to it. So I take this metal sieve, I put it over top of fucking bucket. I take a piece of cheesecloth and I put over top the metal sieve. And I pour a scoop, about a gallon size scoop inside the sieve. And I do this with my hand until it gets dry. And then once it gets mostly dry, I pick up the cheesecloth. I strain that shit. I squeeze it, and I throw the peaches in the trash. Take the cheesecloth out, hang it on the fence, spray it off with a water hose, and I do that about 50 times. And it takes me a couple hours, but I get every fucking drop that way.
I use cheesecloth too, PhilBilly.
I looked at a bunch of wine presses that could do that also.
I got a wine press. I've never used it.
I got that dryer, the same dryer that Prohibition used.
I use the mop bucket. I used to let it sit under the ladder and just drip the damn bucket overnight. But I've got the mop bucket squeegee now. It works pretty well.
I never thought of that. Does that work good?
Yeah.
Why are you squeezing the juice out? Why don't you just sour mash it?
I'm talking about when I'm secondary fermentation, when you're settling it all out. I rack off the clears, but when I get down to that 30% at the bottom that's all pulp and mix and stuff, I rack the clears off and then put that in 1 5-gallon water bottle, and then the next one I put it into the bags and squeegee it out and get that juice and put it in another bottle and let that settle out. I mean, you'll get an extra gallon and a half, 2 gallons.
When I get down to the bottom, when I'm getting to the top of the grain bed, I just leave that set and I pour my back set on top of that.
Put your next one in there.
Hell, I just throw it out.
If you got one ready to go, yeah, hell yeah. Where you put it, bottle it up, save it, and put it in your next mash.
Yeah, I don't.
Or
I
you
don't,
can, use the
I
distilled
thought
water
about
and
getting
let
one of
it,
those. I thought about getting one of those dryer things and getting everything out, but I'm like,
oh,
yeah, I thought the centrifuge is all it is. It's a little centrifuge. We need to make a beer keg centrifuge, PhilBilly.
And when that grain is spent, I'll dump it out back to bring the deer out.
Beer keg centrifuge. Get on it.
Dude, you're gonna have killer hunting there where you're at.
5 gallon or 3 to 5 gallon cask there.
What is that?
It's full of booze.
Are you gonna drink out of it?
The third time I've used this barrel. I don't know how it's gonna fucking turn out. I'm gonna leave it for about 6 months.
I've got to get my barrel soaking. I haven't got it soaking yet.
Oh, did you get one from Wes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. Mine sitting over here somewhere.
Is it soaking yet?
No, I got it. You know what I'm gonna do? I think
I'm cutting a barrel in half and just use it like a trough, and then just let it sit in that and turn it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's cheap. You can get those 55-gallon plastic barrels for free. Just cut 1 1/2 crossways from hole to hole. That way none of the lid holes are exposed, and just cut the top off of it, and just use that, fill it up, and use it, and spin it around in that.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Who wants to party till they puke tonight?
Oh well, I got you.
I hate puking.
You.
Yeah, I hate too old to get that wild.
I'm thinking about sour mashing my Bloody Butcher until I fill that barrel.
Do it, dude. Bloody Butcher sour mash is fucking awesome.
Yeah, you like that? Favorite. That's John Vince's favorite, isn't it?
I swear,
Yeah, I got an empty jar over there.
JJ's fucking Bloody Butcher was fucking so over the top. It fucking
Who?
JJ's.
JJ?
That was so fucking over the top.
Dude,
I
I'm
mean,
going to
that
say,
was
my Bloody
nothing.
Butcher didn't taste like that, Bloody.
I would have gave $200 for a fucking drink, another fucking drink of it.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was,
Wes got the jar if you want to try it.
Oh
You got
man, Wes got the fucking jar.
Yeah.
damn it.
Wes is a good brother of mine. I love my brother Wes.
I just lost my chance for mentioning that, I guess. But yeah, it's
Man, that was so.
that's
fucking
good. Yeah.
I swear it had cinnamon in it, but I mean, it was
You
so
talking about
good.
you're talking about JJ, right? JJ.
Yeah, that purple jar.
Dude,
That was awesome.
No, I never had any.
I had a jar of his.
Randy
his
Thompson, we were talking about you earlier.
There
and
you
I
Oh,
felt like
Randy.
I was sucking on a corn cob when I tasted his liquor. It tastes like you finish your corn and then you still want some corn, so you're sucking.
Stuck on the cob.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
tasted like, man. I'm serious.
I gotta say, I've never sucked on a cob before, Ferg.
Yeah, you have.
Well, we're
Don't
not
be
talking
lying to
about
everybody.
And
look,
you ain't
we're
lived
talking
till you
about
suck the corn juice and butter out of the
sideways.
cob. Come on, man.
After you
There
take
you
a bite.
go.
Is that what it is? Is that what you're getting? Is corn juice and butter?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not doing it like that.
I'm
You
sure
know
Phil's
why
got
you
a story
come
about
from
some corn juice
Nashville
and
so
butter.
much?
That shit.
Phil, you got a story about corn juice and butter?
I don't think
Corn
so.
cob jelly, baby.
Okay, fellas, I'm gonna get going here. It's nice to have set please. And
Yeah,
what's
James.
going
Take it
on?
easy, man.
go. Right, James.
Count on,
Later,
brother.
All right,
brother.
James, take it easy, brother.
So yeah, Randy just popped in. We were talking about him.
Yeah.
So good thing we stopped because
Yeah, his ears were burning. What, your corn ears or your
Yeah.
ears?
Oh, his other ears.
He was shucking. What were you shucking? Your ears or
what was that, Lisa?
they got burning?
Corn cobs he had, that Randy had. There's some nice
Yeah.
looking ears, nice and full all the way up to the top.
Yeah, he did.
You guys ever make moonshine out of corn cobs?
Make
Well,
what?
I didn't see the picture of them yet.
What'd you say, Ferg?
You ever make moonshine out of corn cobs?
I ain't seen the video
Well,
yet.
we
Not
did-
the cob.
I did with Tom. We did a sweet corn run, and we cut off all the corn and threw the cobs in there with it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
But not just the cob.
No.
Yeah, they make corn cob shine too.
Yeah, I'm sure. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah, it's an old.
Uh-oh.
I've been trying to figure out if you can use the stalk of the corn.
I'd say. I mean, I don't know how much starch is in the stalk, but I'm sure there's some.
When I was little in Ohio, we used to go to the cornfield and break open the corn stalks and pull out that pulp in the middle. We used to chew on that shit. It was a little bit sweet.
Yeah.
Corn silk?
What's up, JL?
No, the fiber that's inside the stalk. You break open the stalk. There's like a chewy little fiber inside.
That's cob.
Yeah, we used to chew on that shit.
What's up, JL?
There he is.
So
Come on, JL.
we used to take that corn silk and roll it and dry it and smoke it. We were little kids, man. We were little kids.
Yeah.
I think that was an Ohio thing
that.
because I used to do that too, Phil.
They did that back in the old days. My grandmother talked about smoking corn silk.
Sage and clove and all that, like, because it wasn't weed, but there was something that smelled like it,
You keep that sage away from me, son. I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that stuff. No way.
Oh man, my wife burns it in the house. She like looks like one of those monks like going through.
Yeah.
Hey,
Does
brother,
she hum while she does it?
I just sent you a friend
Is
request.
she chanting? I mean,
Yeah,
is this satanic?
I know. No
Hold on,
wonder I'm having bad
what'd
drinks at night.
What'd you say, Phil?
No. I just sent Randy a friend request.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, man, when somebody burns that sage, I fucking hate it. I don't know if I'm a demon or what. There's only one good thing sage
Yeah,
is good
Victor.
for, and it's fucking breakfast sausage.
Heard that.
Maybe turkey dinner. Stuffing. Other than that, fuck sage.
I like it in some beard oil sometime.
I don't like the smell of it. Unless it's in Bob Evans sage sausage. That's good shit.
I put it
I'm hungry.
Yeah, that Indians use sage for a lot of stuff, man.
I might order
I smell that shit burning. My wife used to burn it. I'd be like, I turn into a demon, dude. It's just trying to fucking vanquish
And they
me.
use that sage in a lot of stuff, burials, a lot of ceremonies.
Maybe that's why she was burning it, Phil.
Well, fucking try to vanquish me.
Trying to
That shit.
exercise that demon.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
exercise the demons.
Well,
Yeah.
do the satanic verses, man.
Yeah, man. I got Kentucky Rainbow in. I don't have a bunch, but I got enough for me.
Is that a Jim corn?
Yeah.
It's Jim.
It's not Jim. It's Kentucky
It's not
Rainbow.
a glass. Okay.
It's
like a glass
color.
corn, though.
It's so similar. It's all different colors. Yeah, it's like a glass.
Cool.
Oh, the government hooch. Man.
What they get.
Everything in here is covered in peach jizz. I was so mad, dude.
Oh man, that sucks, man. I'd been pissed too.
I threw that thing across the driveway. I walked in the house. It looked like we did a peach bukkake party. Shit was like, I had a blob of peach shit right here. And I just went straight to the shower. I was like, fuck this day. It was a bad day, dude. I was thinking about eating fucking bullet. By the end of the fucking day, I had a bad day that day, dude. It was a real bad one. But fuck that dryer. I'm done with it.
Fuck.
Well, that lid was kind of messed up the way you had to get it just right to get that little straw through it and everything, and just right before it can go down. It needs a little additional.
I'm thinking a wine press will work really good on this. Just fucking torque it down and fucking get it out.
So I'm thinking about using some cheetah salt on this mash. I'm gonna clear this mash up real good, and then I'm gonna run it. I'll see how it tastes.
What'd you say, cutisol?
Cheetah salt clarifier. I'm gonna clarify this wine.
Use rice hulls and other things.
I've used that in beer before.
I use that dual fine. It's the best.
Yeah.
It's the best I've found. I've never found anything work as good as that dual fine.
Yeah.
Well, if it's for something that you're going to drink, it's good. But I don't know. You might be getting rid of a lot of the flavor for something you're going to distill to get it ultra clear. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll find out.
I mean, it may give it a unique flavor, you know, that you might not normally have gotten if it had been cloudy with a lot of other flavors. You know, you might pick up some notes that you might otherwise have missed because of, you know, the overwhelmingly increased flavor of the milky.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, the milky will have a little bit more flavor if you can keep it from scorching. I mean, all the way down to just running it on the grain, you know.
Yeah.
The more you can get in there, the more flavor you can get out. But the more that you take out, the more unique flavors that you may be finding there at the end. So it might not be a bad thing. I'm not saying, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but you'll lose a lot of the flavor from what you originally started with, probably.
I'm gonna give her a go. See what happens.
Santa, are you retired?
Are you retarded? Is that what you said?
No,
Are you
I
retarded,
actually
Santa?
retired.
I'm semi-retired. I still work a little bit. I
No,
still work when I want to.
They
He's
call
mi-
it special
he's-
ed.
He's what they call mildly retarded.
Yeah, yeah,
Mildly
yeah.
retired.
I'm mild.
Mild retardations.
Yeah, I mean, so you can pull away for a little bit, right?
Anytime.
Are you a more contract now, like freelance kind of thing?
Yeah, I've been that way for 33, 4 years.
Oh,
What do you do?
Oh, we got trouble in the house.
Yeah, I
We got
praise
trouble
real
in the
estate.
house.
I praise
Trouble
real
just-
estate.
Trouble just showed up.
Why am I?
Man,
I used
you know,
to
I
build.
really
I used to
should talk
build,
to
but
you
I
about
saw this dude
everything
come in
before I
making
did
so
what
much
I
money.
did, because
I'm like, I want to do
I'm
what he
taking
does.
a big greasy one right now, and it hurts.
Hey, Stewie.
What's up, Stewie?
I signed on the dotted line. Can I get out of it? That's what I want to know.
yeah.
I want to know if Stewie's running anything new here today.
If it keeps on raining, the levee's going to break.
I want to know if he has his own line of flies yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we? Is that something we can go to Bass Pro Shop and look up and get? Oh, a special order. There we go.
What's going on, gang?
Well,
What's
Pops,
up,
brother, what you up to?
Stewie?
Oh, ging gong, ging gong. Oh,
Stove.
blind baby.
I miss
They're
Stewie.
all hooked on the lyrics now.
I just watched him tie those flies. I was interested in that.
It's fucking
That's
too hot up there
interesting
right now,
stuff.
buddy. My fly
Is it-
tying room got turned into the kids' playroom. So now all my fly tying shit's in the attic.
MCL, man cave lost.
It's really
Oh,
hot
my
up in
goodness.
the attic, ain't it?
Well, yeah. Well, today's the first day that we didn't get above 85. Yeah, it stayed below 85 today. So like
Wow.
right now, I could probably go up there and get away with it.
Come on, Jim.
I like tying.
So that's a winter hobby then now.
Buddy,
Where is?
buddy,
What's your favorite fly?
what are you doing, little guy? You gonna go back
My
outside?
favorite fly
You need to go back outside?
to tie or to fish with.
Both.
Tie.
Ooh, fuck, I don't know. What do you? Huh?
That's tricky.
What do you think?
We posted that link in there, Fred.
Coolest.
Jim
tie-
Parker's
coolest
even in the
fly
house now
that I
too.
tie.
Yeah, Jim's in.
What's up, Jim?
Oh, yeah, I can't say. I'll probably get kicked in the balls if I say that one. Probably like I got when I finished tying, I was really getting into tying dry flies. So that's a lot of fun, just because it's like a lot more finesse in it. You can't be so rough with the material and shit. You know what I mean? You really got to be, and you got to tie really tight or it'll fall apart. So that's kind of like those are what I like to tie.
You don't use any glue or anything?
I use an epoxy at the very end.
Wee.
I used to tie flies a long time ago.
Yeah, it's I used to we didn't pay for any fly fishing shit. Didn't really pay for fly fishing trips for 3 years. Yeah, 3 years, and like my fly tying paid for us to go pretty much out of state and go fly fishing whenever we wanted to go.
Awesome, right?
Cool.
Nice.
Hell
So-
yeah.
Something I've always been interested in, never have done.
I've never been fly fishing.
Oh man.
I
don't know.
fly fish, but I've never tied them. I've always been interested in tying.
I used it. You know what I'm saying? I broke my foot really bad, and I was stuck at home, and I couldn't do nothing. So at the time, there was a crazy
man.
bite. At the time, there was a really good bite on the river that we really like to fish, but you couldn't find the fly anywhere. Like you couldn't order it offline. You couldn't find it anywhere. So I went and bought a vise and the materials I needed, and I sat down, and that's where it all started. But really, I set it up so I could pay for my addiction. You know what I mean?
No,
Yeah.
we don't know what
Yeah.
you mean.
Absolutely.
Now I just got to
Hey.
figure out how to do that with archery shit and guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm afraid you might have to copy and paste that link.
Yeah, there's nothing, like you're talking, Stuart. There's nothing like tying your own fly and then catching fish when it's something you made.
I'll tell you what. That's when it really doesn't matter if the fish is 6 inches long or 6 pounds. It doesn't. It don't fucking matter.
Well, that's not what she
Not
said.
up there, not Charles Manson. What is that? What you got in that jar?
Drink it up.
What you got there?
This is
Ooh, damn.
Afraid Not.
Oh,
Afraid Not.
Don't drink it.
And it's pretty good. It's
Is it the
surprised
maple?
the fuck out of me.
Maple
Pretty
bourbon.
good.
Is that Fruity Pebbles?
And Phil knows that
don't
I
drink
have a
that.
hard time keeping my tongue if I don't like something.
Well,
This ain't bad at all.
Put it up, comment.
Afraid Not got it going on, I promise you.
Yeah, that
That's
maple
good.
bourbon. Good.
All day long.
Hold on.
All right, what you gonna play? Phil, I told you
Hey,
about
look.
this. I knew this was gonna happen. I'm
You,
gonna get online.
I'll tell you one
and
thing
start
about fly fishing. If you ain't never fly fished and you don't like being frustrated, don't ever try to go fucking fly fish.
You know, I can tell you about fly fishing in ponds with 3 flies on a Zebco, and you pull in a catfish and 2 bluegill or perch, whatever bluegill or pisser scream.
What are you drinking, JL?
That's a good
some of that
time.
hybrid. It's corn, wheat, Milo, pure cane sugar, double distilled, proof to 80.
Hell yeah.
Oh, sorry, Santa. I didn't mean to send that to you.
Man, that's an earful. A whole lot of going on there.
The stripping run come out at 120. I proofed it all back down to 80, and I ran it again, pot still. It started coming out at 170. Ran all the way down to 60. I blended everything and knocked it down to 80, and I've been letting it air out. It's smooth. It's stupid smooth.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Easy.
The local feed store, I'm real close with the owner, and he messaged me and said he had a new blend of chicken scratch, and he told me what it was, and it was the corn, the wheat, and the Milo. So I started doing some research. I said Milo is sorghum. Sorghum is used to produce molasses. Pure cane sugar and molasses is used to make rum. Corn and wheat, that's whiskey. So blend this shit together and see what we get.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
pleasantly surprised.
I always called it bird seed bourbon, man. It makes good liquor.
There you go.
Bird seed makes good liquor, they say. Oh, so is everybody just full of fucking malarkey?
Hey, Phil, got a question for
I
you.
have no idea.
What's
It
up?
feels like it.
How sanitized does my fermenter need to be to do my peaches?
I just get one of them Scotch Brights, and I reach inside there with some Dawn dish soap,
What do you see?
and then I spray her out quite a bit so there ain't no soap left. And I set it upside down on the concrete so it dries. Then I flip it right side up. I go to fucking town.
So it's not no
Yeah.
sanitization.
Can I get you to do me a favor?
I'm not washing it for you.
No, well, if I can get you to wash it out, you're running it too. If I get you here, you're going to be running some liquor. You're going to be stuck for a while. Will you text me a 10-gallon recipe?
Yeah, I got you.
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
Have
Sweet.
any of y'all attempted to use the Ventnor's hemp wine base yet?
Not the hemp. That's why I saw you posted that. I was like, I never had hemp wine. I don't know.
So I was gonna get one of those gallons. I found them on eBay for like $35. I was gonna ferment 5 gallons, in a 5-gallon bucket, make a hemp wine. Then I was gonna ferment my corn, regular, cracked corn, sugar, water, daity, and then I was gonna combine the two during a run and try, or maybe infuse. I don't know what. I don't know. I'm still kind of working out the details, but I want to combine the two somehow.
Happy to see you. Better give me some motherfuckers some love.
You say it's hemp wine?
It's a hemp
It's a
vintners.
You man.
Ventnor's makes this hemp wine base.
Hempers.
Pimp wine.
Wine before shine. That's right. You make it into wine.
First time
Make
I
it
ever
into
seen
shine.
it, Tracy
There'll
had
be
it.
no wine before it's time. Do you remember the commercial?
That'd be interesting. I never had a hemp wine, you know.
Damon,
Green. Something tells me it's gonna taste green.
Less filling.
do you ever eat this?
Hell yeah,
Menudo? Dude,
I
my
fucking
mom,
love
my
it.
mom
I
makes
cannot
menudo,
wait
dude.
till tomorrow
It's a
morning
fucking
when I
hangover.
open this
It's a hangover cure
Hey.
if I've ever had.
Toby,
Oh
I'll
man,
make
I'd
you
be
some.
loving it every day.
Toby, I'll make you some menudo, some fresh menudo.
Oh well, no, yeah, we made fresh menudo here in my house before. Yeah, I
love that
love.
shit.
I've been eating menudo since I was a kid, though. So
Yeah.
my dad used to make it.
I love.
And now I just buy it in a fucking can. But yeah, I know they try it, but you gotta watch it.
Hey, get you some of them Hormel tamales in a can.
Never.
That's diarrhea. Can
They're
there.
better than you think, man. I promise.
I fucked them tamales up, son.
No, I'll eat a whole
Not
can.
in a can, though, man. That's just
Oh,
nasty.
dude, you're
One
missing
time I
out.
was drunk and I was eating them, and I was eating the paper. I forgot to pull the paper off.
Oh God.
Wow, dude.
I was over like, what the fuck is this? This big old piece of paper come out.
Oh
Glad it
man.
wasn't wrapped in plastic.
It's crazy how many people would not ever
Hey,
eat
not.
menudo.
You hear me?
I would love to eat your.
I went out there and I was checking that other mash barrel of the apple and the oats. The lactose, it's still there. So I got a couple pint jars. I'm gonna fill up a couple of them pint jars with. I'm gonna skim that lacto off there, and I'll shoot you a little care package. Just send me your address in Messenger.
Yeah, I got you, brother. I'll send it.
I'll shoot you some of that lacto.
All right. What up,
Okay,
Cody?
white or red, and do you prefer Pozzoli over menudo or menudo over Pozzoli?
No, it's
I don't like the hobby.
menudo. And
Yes, I'm agreeing.
It's
Yes,
it's
red.
menudo over pozole every day, dude.
Yeah, because it's like it's almost. I love Pozzoli, but I love menudo also.
I can't. I don't like hominy.
Oh, I love fucking hominy.
Hominy.
I love it.
So gross.
I want to make a match out of hominy. I think you can.
My uncle, when I was a kid, used to put cream cheese on it, put it in the microwave.
Was that Chris Rock?
Good.
No.
Fuck
David?
yeah.
Really?
I bet you're right, Phil.
Was that Richard Pryor?
We dago red,
David?
red. We dago
What?
wop, wop,
Was that
wop,
Richard
wop.
Pryor?
Who?
The hominy.
How many? That was no, that was Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy. Yeah. I can remember the Richard Pryor. Eddie Murphy.
When he's talking about Ed Norton and from the Moonshine or for the not the Moonshiners. What was that old TV show with Jackie Gleason?
Honeymooners.
Honeymooners. Hey,
I like the
Freddie
fucking
Boy.
movies.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Jonathan's a longtime fan of yours, Phil.
You didn't have to take top off of it.
Oh yeah, brother.
Give me one with the lid on it. You can drink that.
The only
one.
thing I think that would be brewed up would be
I got
trouble.
a bottle right here.
Who has not been a longtime fan of Phil's, really?
Between Bill and fucking George Duncan.
I got a
Those are my
fucking
teachers.
old beer.
George came back.
Yeah, he did.
I got George's phone number. I can call up George.
Nice.
He don't answer all the time, but I've talked to him a couple times.
Beer before liquor, never sicker. Liquor
Well,
before beer.
if you start with liquor, you start with liquor, you're all good. So
yes,
just stay on liquor.
Start and finish.
Mm-hmm. But now I got my love.
I'll be drinking that shit.
Oh, there you
Got
go.
my love.
You like
What
those?
you got there?
Damn, got the burps. Crazy, man.
He drank a bunch of them at the
Hey,
farm.
David,
Hey, you guys.
Hey, Mark Morgan.
you got this going on
Bob
the
and
militia
Lipples. I could put it
What?
on there and just
page? You
sit there.
show this on the militia page?
nurse.
Yeah, this live stream.
Yeah, Randy's trying to watch it.
Phil, is that juniper?
That's weed, bro. It's
Yeah.
everywhere.
Oh shit!
It just ain't been clipped yet.
I've been
That's
What's Randy
waif.
trying to do?
That's called waif.
Oh shit! Hold on. I'll jump back
That's
on
good
there.
there,
Hold
but
on.
that's good stuff for making oil with.
Oh, how pretty is the bud?
I got some
Is
video
that
clips from Randy.
broccoli?
Hello.
Is that broccoli?
Yeah, that's a better looking nug for
That's
sure.
broccoli.
He's not. He texted me, wanted to know how he can watch. He lost it.
Hey,
Marsha,
there's
Marsha,
Marsha.
Hey, Marsha. Marsha.
Hey,
Marsha.
Marsha.
Hi,
What
Mark.
happened to Frey?
Marsha.
We lost two people. We lost JL and we lost Frey.
Hey, Cray didn't blink for like 5 minutes,
Is he frozen up there?
I guess.
Something like that.
Son of a bitch.
Son
Son of a
I
bitch.
forgot my coin in the big truck. I was going to give it to you.
Son of a bitch, Charlie says. Son of a bitch.
Sons of bitches, bumpuses. So, man.
I was
Dang,
wondering
lang,
what
lang,
the fuck Phil was up to.
lang.
Now I know it's taking his time.
Yeah, he's doing some shit over there.
There he is.
There he
He's
is.
back.
You're right there.
You didn't miss not a damn thing, Randy.
You
We're all
just joined
being
us.
knuckleheads here.
Welcome, welcome.
So, we want to, once again, in a few weeks here,
Are you that excited
a few of
about your
us,
ice cream?
Yeah.
in a few
What
weeks
else
here,
you
a few
get?
of us are heading over to, hold on a second here.
Arkansas.
We're heading over to Arkansas, to the Ozark Moonshine and Music Festival, and Lone Star is going to be there. Y'all like Lone Star, right? I'm gonna try and get them to
do what you do.
I'm gonna try to get them to come over to the table and get on the live stream for a minute. Let's see if it'll work.
Uh-oh. Marsha said something else, but I can't see what it is.
Set up that camera. So we're gonna be going out there. We had a pretty good setup. What was it, Mark?
Yeah.
Who's doing the banner?
Michaela Hayes is doing a banner for us.
Stop
for,
doing that to me.
Moonshiners Shining the Way. And he's also donating a 1 gallon flask with all the Moonshiners pictures and signatures on it.
Oh, nice.
At the festival.
Charlie, hit it.
Michaela?
Yeah. Also, she's making me a bunch of shot glasses and other merchandise to give away for those that donate for the cause.
Yeah.
Hey, is she in Nashville?
No.
Let's go to the Knoxville area somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I thought that was a great suggestion on her part that she wants to donate that. And
So I mean, we're gonna be heading over there to collect a bunch of shit as well.
Stop
for
it.
people. We're actually gonna be doing
That's
a.
not nice.
We're not gonna do a raffle for that flask that Michaela's donating. So basically, what we're gonna be doing is anybody that makes a donation, they can put their name into the jar, and at the end of the day, we'll pick a name and
you can get a
somebody will
first
win that flask.
sticker.
Pull a rabbit out of
she's
my
also
hat.
making up a bunch of stuff for LPR Shine as well.
Nice.
As well as myself. And like I said, for those people that donate, I'll
Don't worry,
give
he
stuff
yelled
like give
at
away
me.
a shot glass or a koozie or something like that.
Yeah. So we'll have some stuff there. Phil, did you get those stickers sent out?
Yeah, I should have been to you by now.
Yeah, but I've been in Atlanta all week, so I don't even know. It's probably there.
Are you still in Atlanta?
Yes, I'm still in Hotlanta. I'll get to go home for 2 days, then I got to turn around and go to Raleigh for a week.
Nice.
So
I thought you was away from the East Coast. So you just basically, when you moved, just expanded your territory.
I want to just add one more thing to what you were talking about, David. Anybody watching the show?
I said when you moved, you basically just increased your territory then, right?
yeah, pretty much.
That's what it looks like.
He wants to
Anybody going to the Ozark Moonshine Music Festival, be sure to stop by the booth, check us out. Please bring something that you want to donate or whatever. Please come by and see us.
Yeah. You know,
know,
Brian
messed
Key's
up
going
the
to be there
volume or
too.
something.
Yeah. He's
So
bringing merchandise as well.
yeah, so we're gonna have some good fun out there. Of course, we're gonna be there with Wayne from Ozark Stills, and Big Chuck. Big Chuck's gonna be hanging out with us.
Troy's going to be there.
Troy Halsey will be there. We're gonna have a good time.
Raymond will be there.
Ferg's gonna be there.
And lady.
Later, brother.
All right, brother. Hey,
Thank you, bro.
Later.
Yeah, have a good night, brother. Marsha Messer, Dad used to make shine down in the holler in West Virginia. Nice.
Can y'all hear me? Because I could barely hear any of y'all. I don't know what's going on.
Is somebody talking?
I can't really hear anything.
Oh, you can't? Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
I can hear y'all. I can hear.
I think it's mine. I may back out and jump back in.
Look at that. You see how fucking fluffy? Oh, motherfucker fell.
Phil, you still cutting up that weed?
Yeah, I got it everywhere, bro.
You eating it? Oh.
Smelling it.
Yeah.
See how fucking fluffy? All these new nugs they're all dense. These are all fluffy and light.
It's called waif.
I love the smell of
Because
weed.
they're grown outside. When you grow inside, they end up getting real dense, fucking heavy. And
Well, I thought maybe that was just off a bottom underdeveloped on the bottom. That's usually what is on the bottom that doesn't get a lot of sun. It's called waif.
no, man, all these bugs are fucking fluffy and light. But then
Maybe just a little immature too. You know, they got
some
knocked
of
down
them
a little early. You know.
Did you fall asleep down there?
He's not blinking.
He's sleeping with his eyes open.
I was just sitting back enjoying y'all. That's all I was doing.
I thought he was sleeping with his eyes open or some shit.
I just got back into town from a funeral, dude. I've been gone all day, so.
Oh man, sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
The older you get, the more you go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I can hear you good.
Try it again.
And
Dale, you there?
Yeah. See
I'm
that,
here.
Dale?
I hear you loud.
All right, good.
You see how fucking airy and light and fluffy these are?
Yeah.
I want them dense ass nugs like you got, brother. I'm gonna have to grow inside. Let me get me some auto flowers.
It's good to grow inside next to where you ferment, man. All that CO2 coming off there helps
That's
your
what you
plants,
need right
man.
there.
They form a little symbiosis, you know.
Well, that's the ones you need to use right there, Phil.
Brother, I got no problem growing it and feeding it.
Get the right nutrients and the right light and the right timer. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah. Thought about getting me a little hydroponics kit.
Get your General Hydro. They have pretty good chemicals. Something else.
I get really good genetics, but I do not grow hydroponically. I grow normally, but I just give it really good nutrients. And I hanging ass fucking like. So,
damn.
Looking good, brother.
Well, y'all, I'm gonna hop off here, but I'm gonna leave it running so you guys go have a party. I got shit I gotta take care of. I'll see you later.
I don't believe you, Phil.
Out of your beard.
I do not.
Yeah,
believe
I got another hour left in me at most.
Later,
So.
Phil.
See you, Phil.
Guys.
All right, Phil. You have a good night, brother. I'll call you.
Later, brother.
Scott Robinson, what's going on, brother?
Just killing me.
So now that Phil's gone, it can get rowdy.
Now we can get live.
Past 9:30.
Hey,
Talking about Phil.
Phil ever send you? Did Phil ever send you any of my my tree corn?
I don't think so, no.
No. I sent him because I got the Jimmy Red, the Amanda Palmer, and then I had some cracked yellow corn, and I blended all three, and I sent him a pretty nice aged dog. And he said he was going to give you some of it, and dude, I was proud of that one. I was super proud of that one.
I think I had someone that was
That's
up at his
good liquor.
house.
I understand what you just said. And that's good liquor.
Yeah, I think when I
Yeah,
was up
that
by his
Amanda
house, I think I
Palmer
might have had some.
really good.
Well, everybody's from different places here. I'm living in Tennessee now.
Yeah,
That's
but
not where I'm from.
Florida.
That's where I'm living now.
I'm in Florida.
Texas, baby. Yeah.
In Wyoming and Maine.
Yep.
And Santa's in Kentucky when he's.
I'm looking forward to moving to Missouri.
Kentucky, but I live in Tennessee.
There's two things I'm going to do in Missouri. I'm going to grow pot. I'm going to fucking make moonshine. And I'm not going to have to worry about being junked up about it.
What part of Tennessee are y'all in? My dad's side's they all live in Dixon and Lyles.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm in Nashville. I'm a little bit north of Nashville.
Yeah, you're not far.
Yeah,
I'm in Jamestown, Tennessee.
Are you on? Was it 75?
Who, me?
No, north of
Stop.
Nashville.
Get out of there.
Oh,
Or
Damn,
24.
my damn sound went away
Yeah,
again. I don't know what the
y'all
hell's going on.
Nashville mixed up.
I'm on 65.
Hey, I'm back here getting the baby a bath.
I'm on
It's still head toward Kentucky.
I gotta get the baby out of the bath. I got people here. Shine on. Y'all have a good night.
All right, Dale. We have a good night.
Night, man.
Hey, Marshall, where in Indiana are you at? I know a lot of people in Indiana. Mike Frame's in Indiana.
I could be in Indiana. So.
My mom lives in Indiana. My parents don't live
Indiana
there,
had some really good people.
Indiana's
Really
a
good
state.
people.
Cool state.
Jeffrey Oaks is in Kentucky.
I've jumped to Uber in Indiana back in the day. I hook up with people at a bar, and we go bar hopping, and then they take me back to my big truck. I've met some good people in Indiana, Indianapolis, Indiana, to be specific. Yeah, I've had good times with people in Indiana.
Hey, y'all, I'm going to bump out of here.
Mark Morgan. No.
Bro.
Hey, brother.
Hey, Mark.
You have a good night. We will talk at you.
All right. Shout out, everybody.
I'm glad you're safe.
Me too.
I was worried about you, bro.
All good.
Oh, okay, so that's like South Indiana there. All right. Yeah, my mom was living up in Richmond, Indiana, so I go up there quite a bit now. So
what part of? Or I was looking up Orleans.
That's south. It's almost. Yeah. You can
like Evansville or something, or. You're 2 hours right now from him, right?
Yeah, right now I am. I'm up in Atlanta right now. With any luck, I'll be leaving here Sunday, but we'll see.
Dude. Oh, that's up there close to Larry Bird country.
These young people don't know who Larry Bird is. What are you talking about?
Not far from Louisville.
Not far at all.
For those that don't know Larry Bird, they may know that's close to Alan Bishop country.
Oh, is Larry Bird right there too? I mean,
French Lick, yeah.
Larry Bird, you got Larry Bird in the brain, dude.
Dude, Larry Bird was the man.
That was the glory days of basketball back then.
Yeah.
Right when Michael Jordan came in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took over everything.
Uh-oh. My pizza's here. I'll be right back.
Hey, did you order me a pizza, Dick?
I did. Hey, come on over and eat it.
Oh, dude. See how he does. Man. But it's going to be a fun drive. I got to at the end of the month, October 31st. So I don't get to take the kids trick-or-treating this year, but I'll be driving over to Nashville. And Ferg and I are going to hop in his RV, and we're going to drive to Arkansas.
Sounds like fun, man.
Oh, yeah. We'll see. Yeah, that's true, Randy. That's true. But yeah, it'll be a fun drive. I'm pretty stoked about this Arkansas. I'm glad it came through. I was talking to these people for some time, trying to get stuff in the background set up so we could be approved to set up there.
Right.
But as soon as they found out what we were there for, they were like, "Nah, just come on out. It's all free. We'll give you a free spot. We'll get you all this stuff. You guys can just set up."
Awesome. Better get you some. He saw Papa.
Look at that, dude.
Supreme.
Hey, so what are we eating? What are we eating when we go to Arkansas?
Whatever you want, buddy.
Well, I thought you were gonna cook. You got the RV.
What's that towel doing on that keg behind you, Ferg? You been shining up that keg for me?
That's my keg.
You talking about this towel?
Yeah, you been shining that keg up for me?
It's probably got some man juice on it.
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah, that's definitely got some man juice on it. I'm
Shameless
guessing.
plug for my bro.
That's funny right there. Funny shit. Funny shit.
You know, Fred, when he got that back home, you know he was making love to that shirt. You know that, right?
Hey, he can do whatever he wants. If he wants to get naughty with it, that's fine.
You're naughty. No, you're naughty.
Play naughty.
Nah, he's just hanging out listening.
Yeah, it's been a rough day today, but I'll be all right.
Yeah.
I'll be making me some shine tomorrow, so we'll be good.
What are you making?
I've got to be the third gen of a maple bourbon mash. So we'll see how she comes out. It hasn't stalled on me or nothing this time, which is fucking fantastic.
That's good.
Yeah.
I got to run so much fucking liquor. It's a good thing that mash will set and it won't go bad. So, but
it's a good thing alcohol has the environment and it's keep the bacteria and everything else out too.
Yeah.
My
My
pH low, so doesn't he?
Yeah. My
Ferg's a bad boy.
My watermelon sat for 2 months before I ran it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the way that my company, my work is fucking doing me, it may be a fucking 2 months before I can run that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be winter time and it's gonna be cold as balls outside.
Yeah.
So, oh well. As long as it ferments off, I'll fucking run it. I got that 30 gallons of rum. I'm excited. First time I've ever done rum, so this will be fun.
You run that on a stovetop, can't you?
What do you got? 30
Well,
gallons?
I do still have all my Bever stuff.
Yeah.
I could bust that all out.
Yeah, that's your wintertime steel setup right there, man.
That's why. Well, I run electric, so I could set up outside on my back. I got a big back. What do they call those fucking things?
When you gonna
Wooden
convert
things?
that goat house? You're talking about
Patio?
No, not the goat house. I was gonna put a big canopy over top of my back porch. It's about 14 by 14.
Right.
So I was gonna put a 10 by 10 canopy over top of it, put the sides down, so that way I can just run inside that during the winter.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
But I was told today that my canopy that I had set up outside got blown over by the wind, and I think it got broken. So I'm gonna have to call Bever and be like, "Look, your shit broke in the wind. Send me a new one."
Yeah. Your wind rating's a lie.
Well, you know they'll send you. I bought this thing, and the zipper broke on the bag that carries it. The canopy itself was fine. I called them and told them, I was like, I just want the bag. Just send me a new bag, and it's fine. They're like, well, we would normally send you a whole new canopy, but those canopies are out of stock. Can we just send you $130 instead?
Well,
okay.
So they sent me $130. I was like, fuck, okay.
For a zipper, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I know. It's like, damn. And I bought a one of those dome houses, the greenhouses from Bever, and it was missing about 5 or 6 bolts at the end to put the tubes together. I emailed them, told them, they're like, well, we can send you a whole new one. I was like, no, I just need those fucking bolts. I just wanted to let you know. I'll go to the hardware store and buy this shit. You don't got to send me a whole fucking new one. Because they're a pain in the ass to set up. So, no. But they will send you a whole bunch of new shit.
Oatmeal raisin bran.
That's good, though. That's better than a lot of companies that care less about your problems.
That's true.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but, that's why I like to get Weber stuff, because if something happens, they'll make it right. William Postal, what's going on, brother? Yeah.
What up, William?
Berg's sitting there fucking eating pizza at 9:50 at night, or 8:50 at night.
He must have got the munchies from something.
I texted my wife. I was like, hey, do you want some pizza? Next thing I know, it's showing up.
Wow. Man. And he's frozen.
Pretty good wife.
Yeah, she's all right.
She called the Papa.
You're right.
I'm telling you. I got a 3rd gen sour mash, 4th gen. Yeah, I got a
nice.
I just got a 2nd gen that I'm trying to get home to run that sour mash too, with that in that run. Motherfucker.
I need to run a bunch of 1st gens.
Yeah.
You need to hire you a steel hand, Damon.
There you go.
I was trying to teach my daughter, but she's only 9 years old. She wouldn't do what I was trying.
You might have more product than you want around everything else.
Yeah. Who's smoking that wild weed, Marsha? Who's smoking the devil's lettuce?
Devil's lettuce.
And my little alien.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah. Apple rye. I haven't done apple rye yet. I'm getting ready to try it, though.
I haven't done it either.
I've been seeing that quite a bit recently. I guess. Do they go good together?
Sugarlands has that one, then
yeah.
I didn't like it.
Rick McLean, what's going on, brother? Rick McLean.
I'm sure their real apple rye is good, but
yeah. Oh, the Mark and Diggers.
Yeah.
Apple rye, yeah.
I guess it would all depend on what kind of rye you use, too. Really. I would think with apple, you'd want something chocolatey or, something like that.
I don't know. Where do you order dextrose from? Does Phil carry dextrose? I don't even know if he carries. Check out PhilBillyMoonshine.com. See if he has dextrose. I don't know if he does.
Yeah. Tim or Wes or one of them has a connection to it. I can't remember which.
For dextrose? It's probably Wes.
Yeah,
Wes has got a fucking connection for every fucking thing.
Yeah, it's not me.
Anything that has to do with any kind of a sweetener or sugar, Wes has got that connection.
Yeah, he's
I would like to have
Wes or Phil one has a pretty good connection for the dextrose up there. Maybe in one of the three I know. I'm definitely interested in getting some of it because it's considerably cheaper than what I'm paying.
Now dextrose, it'll be easier to ferment than or to convert than.
Oh, absolutely! You don't
convert.
Right? Yeah, you don't have to do any conversions on it all. It's a monosaccharide. It's just a glucose molecule. It's already single molecule, ready to rock, bro. It's the best.
Dan Gray, what's going on, brother?
What's up, Dan Gray?
What's going on, Mr. Gray? Jump in here.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try some dextrose, and I've been wanting to try in a big.
It's best to just keep it that way when you're doing like an all grain or something, and you like just a little bit to get that 1060. You can just throw a little dextrose in there, and you never know it.
Well, I wanted to do some of that individual sugar, but it's hard to do on
a large
scale.
Yeah, it is.
If I need 30 pounds of sugar, it's kind of hard to invert that.
Dextrose is definitely the way to go. It's the easiest thing to ferment there is. It's the yeast love it. I mean, it's what they eat. It's
Dextrose.
perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Try
a
that.
single molecule.
Hey, William, we're in North
No
Carolina.
way.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll ferment dry as fuck too. They'll eat every
Now we had
minute
this
of it.
question
As long as
here.
you
First
keep the
time
pH
making a
level.
mash. First time making a mash. Any tips? I'm
What
sure
kind of
we all got
mash is he making?
different
Yeah,
tips.
just follow a good recipe. Get a good recipe, and that goes step by step for you. That way, you
How much? How much?
yeah. What kind of
doing
mash is it? What
5 gallons? What do you got in it? Sugar or no sugar?
right?
There's a lot of questions.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of questions on that one.
Cool.
That's all right, Marsha. That corn liquor's the good stuff. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it is.
Cool, Dan. We'll be here, brother.
Let's see.
You try.
Boone. Oh, so Boone, you guys got hit pretty. You guys got hit pretty hard over there.
Yeah, Bill.
You guys try LPR's potato shine?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Pretty good.
He sent me some stuff. I don't know.
It's pretty good. 100.
Yeah, I'm have to try a potato shine because all the potato shines that I've tried are good, but I've heard it's a pain in the ass to handle.
Right. Yeah.
So
I heard it is too, but also I've been told if you let it sit long enough, it'll separate in the bucket or your fermenter long enough to get your pump in there and just take everything off the top. And then you don't have to deal with the mash, the messy part of it.
I wonder if those clarifiers that you use for wine would help with that, bitten that stuff.
What about this one, Santa?
Rice balls and stuff.
How does dextrose compare to now? Santa's our local scientist, smart brain, big motherfucker that we know. So if you want to know anything about this kind of stuff, ask Santa. Santa, go ahead.
Inverted sugar is it's a sucrose, which is a disaccharide of fructose and glucose that are bonded together. And when you invert it with acid, it breaks that bond and it makes two monosaccharides, one glucose and one fructose. So the difference being is you got a molecule of fructose there, whereas with pure dextrose, it would all be glucose. That would be the major
There
difference.
you go. What did I tell you? You want some big brain, smart, scientific sounding shit? Ask Santa. He'll tell you.
Yeah, I know a little bit. Some things.
Jimmy Red's producing oils. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, same thing, Randy.
Well, I didn't have a big mess cleaning out any pots when I ran Bloody Butcher.
Yeah, you must be worried about the oil on.
Yeah, the oils.
You have a good night, Marcia. It was good having you in here.
Good night, Marcia.
See ya.
Yeah, when you're actually, from my experience, running, because I run a lot of Bloody Butcher, it's more oily, but I just spray out my fucking pot when I'm done. I don't have to clean it any. It doesn't leave behind a big slick on the copper or nothing.
Right. Man, okay. So one time I did peanut butter. It was powdered peanut butter, and I ran it in my thumper. That shit made a fucking mess everywhere, dude.
I heard it. I've got some. I was
that.
going to try running it. I was going to try to do a peanut butter and banana. I had some banana rum that was okay-ish, and I was going to try to rerun it with some of that peanut butter. So I got some of the powder, but everybody said that if you used too much, it got sour and bitter as fuck.
You know what? A friend of mine out west, Christopher Shores, he does some, but he doesn't use a powdered peanut butter. He uses those peanut butter chips.
Right.
We're making peanut butter chip cookies.
Oh yeah,
those peanut butter chips. He said those come across a lot better.
And they're sweetened. I guess that's like, they're sweetened.
So next time I'm going to try to use that.
Yeah. I just don't know how messy.
All right, Brad.
I'd say that shit would get pretty messy though. Powdered peanut butter. I mean, fuck.
This is what we need Mark Morgan in here for this question.
Yeah, I
He does
know.
potato shine all the time.
Yeah.
Instant potato flakes compared to regular potatoes. I have no clue. We
Yeah,
need Uncle Moonshine to answer that.
And
I've not done a lot of the potatoes.
does too. Uses potatoes. Something about getting them so they're all cooked, but they're just touched in the middle.
I mean, yeah, you have to treat them like anything else. You have to gelatinize them, hydrolyze them, and get the starches out of them, and convert those complex starches into, simple sugars, So you have to use amylase and everything just the same, when you use them. A lot of people think you just have to, ferment mashed potatoes, and no, you gotta use amylase on it and everything to convert the starches just like a regular corn or anything else.
Oh, that okay.
Yep. Yeah, and I've talked to people that actually fermented with potatoes that didn't either, and it increased their yields considerably after I told them that.
Oh yeah.
Are you doing glucose and the alpha?
Yeah. You want to use alpha and the glucose, or you
Okay.
could use beta. I mean, you could throw some malted grains in there and get you beta from that, and then use that as well.
Yeah.
Do like potatoes and barley, malted barley and potatoes would work. Just make sure you got a high enough diastatic power to convert everything. But a lot of potato skins have their own amylase in the skins. If if you want to save your skins and maybe throw them back in after you can bring the temps back down, so you don't denature them or something, just take that part off and cook them. But yeah, there's some natural amylase, and especially sweet potatoes have a whole lot of amylase in sweet potatoes. Yeah, they get amylase from sweet potatoes. That's the source for some amylase producers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Santa, we can only see half your face there for a moment, so
yeah, it's kind of leaning over here.
You were going okay.
I was leaning.
Yeah. So, Lisa,
the potato flakes may be gelatinized when they do the flaking process. If they do them like corn flakes or anything else, they probably have been. If they went through the steam,
there goes Frade.
Press through the steam rollers. That's how they make.
All right, Dan.
That's a good point. Yeah, they'd probably be gelatinized already for you.
Yeah, that would. The thing, like, it makes me think that it would be like doing cornmeal. You do cornmeal, and that stuff just sits on the bottom like concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Done that.
Yeah, I've made a lot of cornmeal shots.
Yeah, I've done the first liquor I ever made. I had this big idea that I was going to go get masa. The masa you make with tamales and stuff.
Yes, I know. I've got a bunch of it.
I put a whole shit ton of that into a fermenter. I was like, I'm going to ferment this. Oh man, what a fucking mess that was! I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
All right, William. You have a good night. We'll see you next week.
Awesome, Randy. Yeah.
And just hit me in the ass. Would you sprinkle of normal sugars and sliced fruit? Huh.
That's interesting.
You read that, Stana?
Let's see. I've been vacuums. Actually, that's one they used to steep juice out of, and they used to draw. I guess they used to think that sugaring a lot of these berries down would draw the juice out of it, and it does. Yes, it does actually help draw the. At least that's an old wise tale. I don't know if there's any scientific.
Sure.
I don't know if there's ever been any research done to determine exactly how much, why, but yeah, it's supposedly helps draw the flavors out of the berries and stuff if you do that. I guess a lot of people made jellies and stuff that they would do that to help get more juice out of the berries and stuff.
I have no clue.
Funny.
Buy a shit show flag. Hey, Randy, I got it. So if you want them, let me know. I got flags, shit show flags, and Moonshine Militia flags. I got a lot of things that I've been working on behind the scenes about different items for the Moonshine Militia stuff as well. So we got some stuff that may be coming out. Can you say what are those Cairn glasses? Those whiskey glasses, Cairn, whatever they are, Glencairns.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing, Fur? You over there shitting?
No, I'm getting ready to eat me some noodles.
Oh, Ferg. I thought he was over there taking a shit.
No, man. I'm eating my pizza. I thought I'd give you a little pub on the flag.
Oh, I got you.
What are you sipping on, damn it? Are you spitting in a bottle or what?
Yeah, I'm spitting in a bottle.
Gotcha.
But I've already finished up 2 jars here, and I got this Jeremy Stewart's split brandy he's got here. Good stuff. That's about all I got left. So I'm trying to take it easy because I got tomorrow night to last me as well. I don't want to go to the liquor store.
Yeah, no, I hear you there.
Anytime, Randy. Yeah. My grandmother used to do that too. She used to put the berries in with the sugar to draw the juices out and stuff before she made jellies and stuff.
You know, and my grandma used to do that with strawberries.
Yep.
You know, being Mexicans, they were always out, they were out picking strawberries all the time. So she always had a bunch of strawberries, and she would freeze these Ziploc bags with some sugar in them and freeze them. Well, me and my cousins, when we would come over to visit, we'd always take a bag out and we'd go out there and fucking eat them. And she'd get so pissed off at us. She'd be yelling at us with a broom. An old Mexican woman, you know, she's probably about 4 foot nothing, chasing us with a broom. It's like, damn, woman. Shots, Randy, come on now.
Yeah, I was due. Thanks. I needed one.
Oh yeah, bet. All
Miss
right.
Class school at 7.
What you drinking, Bert?
Grape ape.
Yeah. No. So what I did, I made vodka for my mother-in-law. And so I took that vodka. It's about 80 proof. So this isn't really high proof, but I filled it up half, and then I took. It's like grape Crystal Light, and then I filled it halfway up. So this is half grape Crystal Light, half 80 proof. So about 40 proof, the whole jar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about this? Now, personally, I've never had an issue with my yeast, a big bag of yeast. Once I open it, I've never had an issue. I keep it in the fridge, and I just
keep
use it. I don't need it.
Yeah. You can freeze it too.
I always put mine in a mason jar and stick it in the freezer.
Yeah, you can freeze it for a longest period of time. You can freeze it a long time.
Yeah, so you don't necessarily have to re-vacuum seal it. You can just stick it in a mason jar and freeze it.
Yeah.
I keep all mine. I've got a little container, like a little plastic container that seals, and that's how I keep all my yeast in that.
Yeah.
Wish I could join y'all, but I'm
How many different yeasts y'all have? Y'all gotten into yeast yet and got a bunch of different kinds and experimented, or you just pretty much one or two
What's up,
different
Patrick
ones?
Dooney?
I got EC 1118. I've got like turbo yeast for rum. I only use turbo yeast for the rum. It's Alcatech. And then I've got the Angel Yellow because if you watch Still It.
Have you tried that yet?
Yeah.
Did you try it with just plain corn?
I used it for my Bloody Butcher. So Damon,
with your Bloody Butcher, did you go through the conversion, gelatinization, and all that, or did you just dump it in there cold and put the Angel yeast on it and let it just do its thing?
No, I actually did the conversion. I got the gluco and bait.
Right. Well, see, that's defeating the whole purpose of the Angel yeast.
So the Angel
yellow yeast, it's the yellow label Angel yeast is designed to do all the conversions itself. That's the beauty of it. Is it does all the conversions itself. No, I mean I've been told that you don't even have to gelatinize the corn.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
See, I didn't know that. I mean, but that I'm going to tell you, it went to 990. Like, I mean,
Well,
it,
I'd say you gave me that yeast, man.
I
It's like,
mean, that shit was
damn.
dry, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, this is primed and ready to eat, man. We
Yeah.
don't even have to convert this shit, man. We're ready to go.
See, I didn't
Yeah, it's
realize.
that's the beauty of the yellow label is that it actually does the amylase conversions and all these conversions for you.
I didn't.
So I guess if you had to have like a backpacker's yeast that you wanted to pack around with, that you didn't have to carry amylase and everything else around, it'd be the best single thing to use, maybe, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. What other yeast?
The day, of course, Deity, and I've not. For me, I haven't used any like the Fleshmans, like the bread yeast and all that. A lot of people talk about that.
Yeah, that's where a lot of people start, actually.
Yeah,
I still use that a lot.
Yeah, it's
the main thing. I get this. If I'm using bread yeast, I started buying this stuff. It's a Turkish bread yeast, and it seems to work out great.
Mm.
Yeah, a lot of people scoff at bread yeast and get all snobby about their yeast and stuff, and it's like, man, you have any idea how many places out there, commercial places out there, are using bread yeast?
So why would we use different yeast? What do you feel like it does?
Well, with brandies versus grains, there's different yeasts that are better. Meads versus fruits versus grains and all that. There's so many different yeast. I mean, some are better for it than others. Say better meaning, I guess, maybe finish easier, faster. But they give different floral notes and different things like that, and different flavor profiles and phenols and everything else result from their use. It's just. It makes literally all the difference in the world, with the difference in yeast and stuff you use.
I started using that Quebec yeast, and I threw some of that in with my rum, that Quebec yeast, see how that would come out.
Yeah, I'd say that'd probably be better than the Alco engine.
Ooh, that's pretty high.
Yeah, the Alco, what was that?
Alcatech.
The Alcotech. That's for fuel, man. That's the high.
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
The
1.100
is a pretty high specific gravity to start off with.
Yeah,
you're gonna need a turbo yeast or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah, somebody comment it.
Yeah, that
1.1.
Yeah, most everybody's shooting for about 1.07.
Yeah, anywhere between 1.6, 1.8. That's you can work with it. Above 1.8, it starts to get a little, hot.
Yeah. What do you mean by hot?
But I mean, like rums and stuff. A lot of people, when they do vodkas and rums, they get it that high because they're really, they're making a neutral, so they're taking any kind of flavor, good and bad, out of it. So it's not, there's not, when it's 190, everything's hot. It's hot.
Like when you taste hot shine, it's kind of like prickly, right? Like
higher sugar shine makes it. It's not as smooth. It's more harsh. I guess it's
harsh. Got more bite to it.
Yeah. It's not the alcohol proof. It's a harshness. It's just a.
Yeah.
Go on, Rep.
What's up, Rep?
Going on, Rip. I guess I'm a little delayed over here.
I like it. I did a sugar shine. That was one of my first ones, and then I did the Jolly Ranchers with it.
Tony, what kind of mash is it?
I'm gonna go to bed, y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow or next time.
Bye, Fred.
Take care, Jeremy.
Yep. See ya.
Now I'm just I got so much stuff. I got people are texting me and like, did you do this? Did you do this yet? And I'm like, I'm sorry.
I can't remember anything, man. That's my excuse.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm curious about what that his mash was. I mean, when I do my rum, yes, I'm going up to about 1.1.
Corn, malted barley, and honey vanilla.
Well,
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with going that high for like rums or vodkas. You know, I don't. I mean, like if it were a bourbon or or a whiskey or something, brandy that you're wanting to pull a lot of flavor. No, I definitely wouldn't go there. But I don't think I'd do that for a tequila or anything either. But for like a rum or a vodka, hell yeah.
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 My rum usually, I mean, it's at least 1.09, but I'll get to 1.1.
And if you're gonna keep just something, naming back to that dextrose, that's the best thing to keep laying around just to bump up. Just to bump it up whenever you need it. It dissolves immediately. It's just such good stuff to have, and it's not that expensive if you can get it through Phil or Wes or whoever it was, man, that had that line on it. I definitely want to buy a few bags. I imagine it'd last forever as long as you kept it in a right, cool, dry place.
I'll be back in GA. I'm teaching.
But for the most part, all I ever really use is bread yeast. When I'm doing corn liquor, that's all I really use is bread yeast.
I used bread yeast forever, man. That was all I used for decades.
I've never used Deity. I mean, I ordered a bunch of this yeast off of Tracy Bumgardner. I want to see how it turns out.
I've heard it works off pretty quickly. It's good.
What, like 3 days or something?
Yeah.
Something like that. But
Roger got someone and tried it, and he said it worked out pretty quickly. Yeah.
I've been mostly I just use bread yeast, honestly. I'll go if I find out that I'm out of that Turkish bread yeast that I got on Amazon, I'll run to the Pilgrim store and just get those little packets back of dry yeast, and I'll throw that in there.
Yeah. Well, the thing, so when I got started, I'm going online, I'm searching on, so I wasn't thinking about bread yeast.
There he is.
There he is.
What's going on, Dan the man?
What's up, guys? I've been looking at
brother.
How you guys doing?
Doing good. How you doing?
Where are you at?
Well, I stopped to get me something to eat. I probably ain't gonna be able to hear you much, and you probably can't hear me. But
I hear you fine.
Figured I'd stop in for a minute. It's kind of loud in here, though.
It's like you Wild Wings or somewhere.
Huh?
It's like you Buffalo Wild Wings or somewhere.
Yeah, it's a place called Butterbees. It's like an Applebee's and a Buffalo Wild Wings mixed together.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese.
But as soon as I get done.
So what's been going on, man? Been getting a lot of donations up there?
A little bit. I get more physical stuff than money, which is fine. I mean,
that's cool.
We're going to take a bunch of water down there, food, clothes. I got a bunch of stuff in my garage that my son had because he sells stuff on Amazon. So I got some baby beds, air mattresses, grills, stuff like that. A bunch of new stuff, about 1,000 pieces of clothes.
So are you hooking up with Phil and going down with them?
No, me and Jason Davis are going.
You should hook up with Phil and find out when they're going. Everybody, all y'all go together.
That'd be cool. I'm going on the 26th.
I'm not sure.
Either that or the night of the 25th, and we're meeting up with Michael Bowen down there.
Cool.
Nice.
We're going to have Michael be the one that kind of tells us where it needs to be at.
Right. Yeah, he's been in the trenches, man. He's been in the trenches down there, man.
Yeah, we don't want those dumb bastards trying to confiscate it because that'd be a can of whoop ass that they don't want to open up.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hell no. That's all the stuff we collect over in Arkansas. We're gonna drop it all off to North Georgia Stills,
right?
And let them take it because they've been making runs over there.
Cool.
Well, I figure we're gonna go down, stay a night or two. Probably go down Friday night, stay Friday night and Saturday night, and then come back Sunday. And if they need some help or something, or hell, we might go down there and cook a meal. I might take a couple grills with me.
Right. I
But
was gonna say,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
go
we'll
down there
talk
and
to
I'm gonna go
PhilBilly and
mix
them,
and
find out
mingle.
when they're gonna go, and maybe we all can meet up somewhere fairly
That'd
close
be
by
great.
down there. Yeah.
I want to go down there and mix and mingle a little bit. I didn't have a chance to talk to everybody as long as I'd like to at the festival, but
Right.
I did meet like a shit ton of great people, and we're going to make sure that relationship continues on.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, brother. Yeah, yeah.
get more
Oh
time
yeah.
to talk. And festival time for me, I'm busier and shit and can't talk as much as I'd like. Because I'll talk nonstop.
Yeah.
I will talk
Everybody loves it.
nonstop if given the opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait till next year, bro. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Everybody loves it, man. It's such a great setup. Having the campers and all, being able to have that campground right there, man, is
Right
just
next to the venue. Yeah, it's awesome. Perfect.
The setup is really good there, and honestly, where the stage was at was kind of by mistake, or just basically that's where it was left at from the last festival, and they wouldn't move it for us. So, but I like where it was at. It actually turned out good, so that's probably where we'll put it at in the future too.
Yeah,
Nice.
that wasn't bad. I mean, I could sit there where I was camping and listen to it if I didn't feel like going
Yeah,
down there, you know?
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, you could hear everything just fine over at the campsite. It was awesome. You look over there, watch the bands play. It's cool. And it was,
Yeah. Santa was out there dancing and everything.
yeah, I was dancing,
right.
man. Next year, come watch me dance, man.
Oh, big,
You didn't
big
know
easy.
I'm a Chippendale Santa. See, I can get out there and boogie.
No.
Oh, Big Easy called it Shine Stock, and that's kind of what it is. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's kind of
Yeah.
the guys from Big Beard Still Will. They kind of said the same thing. That to them it was like a Woodstock and a Moonshine Festival mixed
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man.
Great times.
All they need is a bigger bathhouse, and hopefully next time there's no burn ban.
Get some
There is a bigger bathhouse that we can use, or at least another one. But it's like way across that parking lot that's in between the gate where you brought the camper in.
Oh, okay.
Like all the way over where you dump the campers at. There's a shower house there, but it's just so far out of the way nobody used it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Nice.
And then
I'll tell you,
there's 2 more sets of bathrooms we didn't use either. We just tried to keep everything kind of right there close, so
Right.
people didn't have to travel too far. But I think there is only one shower in there, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. It's small. Yeah, that's a pretty large park area, though. After I looked at it, from Google Earth, it's good size park.
Yeah, man.
There's
I
a lot
can't
more
wait till- I
camping
can't wait
areas
till next
too.
year.
It's a really good place to have an event like that. So
Yeah, there's a lot more campsites than what we saw there. That Brown used. Yeah, there were a lot of campsites.
Well, they go all the way back in that woods that was there, and then if you go behind all of those big cattle buildings and pig buildings and all that stuff, there's a big parking lot back there with another probably 100, 150 campsites.
Right.
All
Yeah.
out in the open. I mean, there's tons. There's 250 campsites, and we used 40 of them this year.
Yeah, there's a lot. I was gonna say there is a bunch there. I was looking at it on the Google Earth. It's a nice place.
Well, how big of an event do you want to have there, Dan? How big do you want to grow it?
Big.
Well, I mean, the fairgrounds wants me to fill the fairground with it so they can rent me the entire thing. So that's honestly
all
the long-term
campsites
plan.
full. Yeah, that's what they want.
So 2 weeks before I have that event, there's a thing called the Corn Festival there at that same place, and it's grown. It took it about 25 years, but I went there a couple of weeks before my event and just walked around to see what they had. They probably had 250 vendors, and it was only $5 to get in, and they had like all kinds of events and different things going on. So we got plenty of room to build and kind of mold it to whatever we want it to be.
Yeah, man.
All right. So we're working on getting it bigger next year.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
For sure.
And I'll be more than happy to take some ideas from people. I'd like to get some other stuff there. I talked with JJ before he left on Sunday, and me and him's got a plan worked out where we're going to get the college, because it's an agriculture college in that town, and they've yet to be involved in it. But we got a hold of them like a week before the event this year, and they was really interested, but it fell on the same weekend as their annual homecoming. So I'm going to have to kind of relook at the weekend again. We may end up going back to the weekend I had it last year, which is the last weekend in August. Simply so we can get the college involved, because if we can get them involved, A, they'll throw some money at it, and B, we can expand it into, and make it more inclusive for more people, basically. I mean, I love the moonshiner aspect of it. That's always going to be the heart of that entire festival, because you guys were the ones who jumped in first and wanted to be part of it. But, we can get some other stuff. I'd like to get somebody there, just making some caramel and some sorghum and shit like
God, yeah. Selling some sorghum.
Yeah, absolutely. Just any kind of Appalachia stuff like that we could include in it would be great.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully some more vendors that have more barbecue and burnt ends, man. I was thinking about wandering back and forth looking through the vendors. Where's the barbecue and burnt ends and all the good stuff? And
right.
Yeah, it ended up
what
the cap will drop.
Yeah, I would just leave it set for a little bit, Red, until that cap finally drops.
But on brandy though, sometimes the cap it takes forever to drop, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Just check your gravity. That'll tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's at 0.99, it's ready to run. It's good.
Yeah. You can take that. Like I took. I had my watermelon did that, and I just took the cap off the top of the watermelon, and I kept.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta skim it. Sometimes that stuff just has so much trapped CO2 in it, it's never gonna sink.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dan.
Hey guys, that's okay. I'm gonna hop off here for a few, but after I eat, I'll go out in the car and turn the light on. If you guys are gonna be on for a little bit, and we'll chat.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, man. Dude, I loved that festival, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, it's a great time.
Yeah, whatever we can do to help.
Yeah, it's gonna be an annual thing for sure now.
Go eat your food, Dan. Go eat your food.
All right, we'll talk to you later, brother.
Over the next 9 months, we'll all brainstorm and find some stuff.
Yeah, we can think of ways to make it better. I've got a few ideas we can talk about.
Cool.
All right, brother. We'll talk to you.
All right.
Later.
Buddy. Yeah, I don't, man, hillbilly's just hillbilly, but farm to bottle, just, I don't know, man. It worked out better for me.
Well, I liked it because everybody was camping mostly. And, some people had their bed and breakfast, but, a lot of people, there's a lot of tent camping and small camper camping, regular camper camping, and a lot of that going on. And it was that added to it, huh?
Santa, look at this beard.
I see your beard.
Look at this beauty, man. You just punishment.
Oh, he's got even the militia.
You fall a little short there, man. Oh, man, I'm down to the militia. You're not even past the moonshine yet.
I'm not even down. Hey, I'm down to here, baby. I'm down to just
almost to the collar.
Collar.
Here, let's see.
This is 1 year, Santa.
I went to go get my hair cut, and so
I got to jump on you so you'll never catch up.
She was asking about the beard. I said, "Listen, I'm okay if you trim the sides, but don't take anything off there. I got to make it go down."
That's why I went and got my hair did when I was over here at this place in Conroy.
Oh yeah,
and I made a video on it.
I saw that,
dude. This guy, I'm telling you, I went in there and I sat down. He's like, he kept going on and on about my beard, and I was like, "Well, can you shape it up a little bit because it's starting to get a little bit scraggly." Yeah, so he shaped it up quite a bit, but dude, that's like now you look like Ferg.
There's a Ferg beard. Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to see what Lisa's shirt says.
People,
that one star is me. That one star on her shirt, that's me.
That's what I was going to ask her earlier.
Absolute nightmare. Would not recommend.
People.
Yeah. There's a very, very, very small portion of people that I actually enjoy being around, and everybody else, I'm like,
no,
not so much.
I don't want to go out and have a beer with you. No.
It's
Yeah.
Yep.
Some people will probably always remain an online friend.
Yeah.
For a reason, yeah.
My job, I came in, then they hired somebody, and so when I was interviewing, I'm reporting to the VP, which I like a lot. But then they hired somebody that's a micromanager, and now I report to that person, and so my job has completely changed because I'm under a micromanager, and I'm like, oh, this is not work. This don't work for the Ferg,
Ferg. Under the magnifying glass, Ferg. Micro. What are you doing, Ferg?
Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing too, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, I told her, I said, listen, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna have a difficult time trying to manage me. I apologize for that, but it just ain't, No, anyway.
And what Terry said right here is, this is it. I can hang out with somebody and just sit there and not talk and just drink liquor and be fine.
Yeah.
Heard that.
And just think.
All right, Tony.
All right, Tony. Good luck with that mash, bro.
Not Tony. Yeah, man. Good luck with it. All right, if you have any problems, man, just get us on the militia page.
Yeah.
Lisa, I've been seriously thinking about that blues festival that you have up there.
You can rent the whole fairgrounds. You don't have to do it like the weekend that the blues festival is there. You can rent.
I like the idea of going there with the blues festival because there's already people there.
Yeah.
Right.
There's already people there, and we can go in there and we can maybe set up a little table and just get a feel. To see how the people are, how receptive people are to it.
Yep.
Kind of like when Chick-fil-A takes their food truck somewhere.
Are there any campgrounds close by? Or national parks where we could just camp anywhere we want to primitively?
There's camping right on the site.
On the site?
See,
awesome.
That's what I'm thinking. If we go there for the Blues Fest, if we just get a handful of us to go there, maybe set up a small table, just and bring a bunch of shine. Just get a feel. If people are like snubbing their nose at us and stuff like that, well, we know, hey, this might not be the area for us to do this kind of thing. But if people are like really receptive of it,
well, no matter where you go, people drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't. There's nothing. There isn't. Portland, they have a few distilleries. Conway, where there's 3 distilleries right there close. Towards Concord distillery, but there isn't much here.
We need to do? We need to get Lisa.
Well, that's 3 or 4 distilleries. Hell, there ain't 47 people. That's one for every 10. A distillery for every 10 people.
we need to get Lisa still so she can start making her own shine up there.
Right. Well, she might. Do you make it already?
No, she's not in a long time, but
not in a long time. They keep saying they're going to buy that little air still that PhilBilly peed in.
It reminds me, I gotta get an air still and I gotta pee in it. I do it.
I hear there's a dryer to be found around there pretty cheap too.
I heard that. I need to get some glass barrels, my friends.
Glass barrels.
Well, so James Sweat was going to bring those barrels. That he was going to bring hillbilly glass barrels with him to farm.
Those.
But he didn't get to make it up there. I don't know if it was because of the storms or whatever. But and so I've got to order something.
I got you.
Where is Sweet been? I hadn't talked to him in a while.
Yeah, I talked to his wife.
There he is.
Hit me up, Ferg.
I will.
Hit him up. Yeah.
His wife has been active on Facebook, but I haven't seen him. I don't know what's happening. I know they got damage and all that on their property.
Right.
Yeah.
But
where are they at?
They're in Florida. They're
I thought he was right on the swamp. in the Georgia swamp right
Yeah,
there.
they're right there. Apparently, right there around the line, like
I
Florida.
thought, isn't he in the Georgia side though?
Really
Can't
slow.
remember.
Okay.
I can't remember. I was thinking he was. I mean, I'll have to look.
Now, somebody reached out to me and told me they're like, "Hey, James wanted me to tell you he's okay." Oh, they moved to Georgia. Okay.
Oh, brother.
Oh man, I'm sorry, friend.
When pets go, I'm telling you, it's rough. You know, it's like I have a shepherd at home, and he's starting to show some signs of that hip issues that shepherds have.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, no, because that means that he's getting old, and you're like, that boy has helped me out through a lot, and I'm like, man, I'm not ready to do that.
My little girl dog, she's pretty hard off. She's mobile and but you can tell.
Now, where is that, Randy? Bradford County. See, we've got a strawberry festival here where I'm at.
Strawberry Festival is that's straight Plant City, Florida.
Oh, is that? Oh, gotcha, my friends.
And that's huge. Plant City, the Strawberry Festival in Plant City is huge.
Big. Okay.
I mean, if we could get there and set up there, dude, get the fuck out of here.
Dude, we could.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a strawberry festival at it's a town right above where I live.
Okay.
I don't know if it's huge as the Florida one, but it's a big deal here.
Yeah, we have a strawberry festival. All traffic. Right now, the leaf peepers are everywhere.
I feed him. I used to feed the raw origins. Now I do the wellness raw revolution food. It's got the kibble, but it's got the raw chunks of freeze dried food in it. It's just expensive, and I started feeding him this rough greens stuff, and hopefully that'll help out a little bit too. It's a thing you put on top of the food. But I know that I've had dogs in the past, and I know that eventually they're gonna die.
Yeah.
It sucks, but he was a rescue that actually turned out to be, dude, he was like a spectacular dog. So when I talk to my kids on the phone, he can hear my voice through the microphone, and he's always rubbing up on their face.
Oh, that's
trying to get into the phone.
He loves his Damon.
Loves his daddy.
Big daddy.
When I go and we got a puppy, we got a beagle puppy. She's, I don't know, 8 months now. But every time I go there and I try and give him love, I'm like, oh, come here, Bubba's, come here. She gets jealous. And she's got to jump in there and get in there and try and get some love. Man.
All mine are right here in the store around me.
Yeah, I miss, and that's one thing about being on the road. I miss my kids, being away from my kids and stuff. But I miss my dogs, man. I really miss my dogs. Oh shit! Hold on, I just got a very important message from somebody.
Uh-oh.
Tom.
Nope. Somebody that we'll see if he comes in here or not. Oh, baby. Let's see. Yeah, I'm telling you, Randy, as we get bigger and as we start doing more events as a group, not just as individuals.
Yeah.
As the Moonshine Militia starts getting bigger and starts doing more events, I'm seriously going to be looking at doing events at least once a month throughout the year. At least once a month. Get the name out there, get the word out there. Meet shiners, you know, people that maybe don't necessarily know that we're around. And I got to tell you, the Moonshine Militia was one of the quickest growing moonshine groups on Facebook in the past year, and I think it's awesome. But I think we can get bigger. We can have more people, and we got plans for other things going forward that are outside of the group. We'll say.
I advertised. I advertised for Santa and Roger and you guys' page and that Outlaw
Yeah.
run there. That's
and I
2,000 in it. So.
And I think that I talked to Tom about this, and I agree that, you know, anybody that has any kind of a group following that they do, I think they should be more than welcome to do their streams on the militia page as well.
Oh yeah.
You know, if they're members of the militia, and if they're growing their own thing, use a militia
Post your
page.
link. Yeah, post your link.
Yeah.
You know, do it because.
Yeah, you know, it's just like when we do ours, we, you know, post links to a lot of different pages, you know. Come watch the podcast. You know, it's a brotherhood of groups, and, you know, some appreciate us, and, you know, I'm sure there's a few out there that rather us not. So, I mean, we'll weed that out pretty quickly.
Terry, where are you at, Terry? There's nobody in your area.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
But yeah, I mean, I would definitely would love to get at least one event a month and just travel to it, even if it's just a few people.
Yeah,
you know,
I'd be with you. I'm telling you, we can rap behind. We were Southern
Indiana,
like Evansville, Southern Indiana, or like
yeah.
Are you like New Albany?
If you're in Southern Indiana, you're only a few hours away from Ferg and me.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not far off.
Oh boy.
Oh, there she is.
Close to Evansville in Santa Claus.
She's in trouble. Look.
Dude, I worked in Evansville and I commuted. I took my camper and I stayed there and I worked during the week and then came home on the weekends in Evansville.
Where you been, Cassie?
Yeah,
We've been talking about you all night.
That's the Moonshiners Down South group.
Yeah.
Cassie's probably working on Friday night.
Talking about.
What do you do?
Trying to make those dineros.
Dinero.
It was an exam day.
Oh, exam.
I went through a ship
Cassie.
Groups today, all the members.
Did you?
Handout members that weren't any good. Little spammers.
You claimed which group was it?
I don't know. I did probably 6 groups today.
Oh, you're like admin on everybody's group.
Yeah, so I went in and checked out all the members.
Me too, Billy.
Got rid of the unavailable.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I do that every now and again. I go in there and just look at everybody and be like, what? All right, you gone. Yeah.
My 2 original groups.
Wade.
There he is.
In like 8 years.
Nice.
So those are the original 2 though.
You know, being able to do that is a skill set. It's a very
it is.
Oh no, Wade.
Very important.
Check everybody.
You got people like me that are ADD. We all have different skills, you know.
I don't have any skills.
Well, that's okay.
Jack of all trades.
Master of none.
I just know how to use. I just know how to use my computer. That's all.
Yeah.
And you can almost
I can YouTube videos.
You're damn good at putting Kool-Aid in liquor, buddy.
Hey,
you know I'm playing with you.
That's all right.
Oh man,
I don't know, Wade. Where you at? I'm in Atlanta right now, Wade. I don't know. I don't know what your way is, but I'll tell you, I never wanted to make these post flavored drinks.
Yeah. Well, you don't even like the.
I haven't either. I'm like
a bourbon guy, aren't you? You're like a.
Yeah, I like liquor. I like straight liquor.
Yeah.
But
that's me, and I get to that farm to bottle, and I see all these, Keith pulling out all these flavored chimes, which were awesome, But I'm thinking everybody's going crazy about it. And
I don't know where that's at, Wade.
Well, who can? I never thought about just mixing drinks and putting it in a jar, and and because I can mix a hell of a good tasting drink.
Yeah,
and it's like, damn. I mean, we're going from distilling to bartending.
Exactly.
Well, that's what it was. Phil and Tom were the ones that told me if you want to sell any liquor at these events, have mixed drink in a jar. And I was like, okay. Yep. So I tried it, and first time I went to one with some mixed drinks, I only took like 6 jars. They were gone.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. Okay.
Beattyville, when you're selling to the staff there.
Yeah, that was the second time. Yeah.
Hey, you make your jar that you like for all the moonshiners, and then you make your post flavored stuff to sell to the civilians.
Mm-hmm.
What? I mean, it's like, man, that's opened my mind because I used to bartend. I can put some really, really good, but it's expensive to do. Generally, make a good, full body.
Look at this motherfucker right here.
Drink like that. What's going on, guys?
Hey. Did somebody see some copper in the corner over there? Oh no, he's in New Orleans.
He's on the street corner where he belongs.
He's in New Orleans. There, he's getting married.
How much?
Got a ring on that finger yet?
Oh shit!
Oh, that root beer.
Yeah,
I make a pretty good 100 proof fruit beer.
Yes, he does. Matter of fact, I might go over and grab it real quick. I was going to drink some grappa tonight, but I made up this little thing just messing around.
I never had that grappa yet, so I'm waiting to try it.
Dude, you've not had the grappa?
No,
I never tried that.
He hadn't gotten it yet.
I'm gonna tell you that.
Well, I feel terrible. I'll be sure to get you twice as much next time. Okay.
This grappa, the flavor.
Well, I probably have had about at least a gallon of his grappa.
I love it, man.
Yeah,
I've got probably
get the little bottle.
I probably have a half gallon left.
Oh, absolutely, brother. Hold on.
I gave Ian a quart of it.
Yeah. He's the Gage is in New Orleans. He said he couldn't hear nothing with all the music in the streets.
He's in New Orleans. He's in New Orleans.
I'm gonna ask him if he's got a ring on that finger yet. Yeah, Gage. I like Gage. Good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Grappa time.
Oh, you got just a small little bag. I'm sorry.
That's all he'll give me, man. I'm not quite.
That's all I took. I didn't take any big jars of it.
I'm not in this circle yet. I'm working on it. But I'm going to have to tell you, I let them down because I didn't bring my.
You're in the bag zone right now,
yeah. Hey,
not the teabag zone yet.
Yeah. We're gonna celebrate if I ever get to above this level.
Yeah, when you get to the jar zone, man, you're in tight when you're in the jar.
Shit, dude. When I tell you what, when I tasted that grappa, I was like, hell yeah.
I did the same thing, man. I'm like, the flavor just surprises the hell out of you. You know what I mean?
Yep. Did you get some of that, Lisa?
Yeah, I'm slowly.
Oh,
I'm sending her some. I'm
I know I
terrible.
got
I'm such a procrastinator, man. If y'all only knew how bad I was, I put so much shit off.
Where's that grappa, dude?
What's
This is
really
Lisa.
crazy is this is 130 proof, and it tastes like it's 100.
Yeah,
it really does.
I would say it
Yeah,
tastes
it's
about
pretty smooth.
103, but okay.
Well,
Yeah, I was going for
I mean,
104.
for the dyslexics in the room, yes.
You got to be careful with it.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Yeah, it's good though. I'm telling you, I could sit there and drink that, like sip on it. If I had something I wanted to sip on, it would probably be that grappa. That would be one of my top choices, in all honesty.
Yeah.
But it hits my wheelhouse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like it. It's one
flavor
of my faves, definitely.
Yeah.
I tell you, Gage is sending me some video from in New Orleans from him, and I'm like, that's not a place I would like to be. There's too many fucking people there. It's too crowded. But hey, if you like that kind of thing, I'm happy for you.
It's fun to go do that once a year at a festival or something like that. If you have enough friends with you,
it's fun to do that when you're 20 years old,
right?
And when you're 50. Anymore, I'm like, how many people are going to be there? Okay, this is kind of pushing the envelope a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Next time you come to Nashville,
No.
I'll save all my money so we can spend it, and then we'll go and run down Broadway at all the bars.
Dude, seriously, we don't have to do that. We do
Your
really don't
allowance
have to do
money. Does your wife give you allowance money?
Yeah, no Diddy up in here, yo. Ain't no Diddy up in here. Yeah, I don't. We don't. Honestly, Ferg, we really don't have to do that. Seriously.
Okay. Hey,
I'm perfectly happy just hanging out. We don't have to go to a fucking bar. We don't have to go see titties, nothing like that.
Well, you want? Oh, okay.
I'm perfectly happy just hanging out. Now, if there's some older women that, maybe single, hey.
All right, I'll look them up.
That's different.
They got another bar.
You like him old?
Not Deja Vu, but
they're not old anymore, Joe. They're my age.
So there's the Crazy Horse bar, then there's the Crazy Mules.
I'm looking for the Crazy Cougars.
Crazy Cougar.
Yeah.
I'll hook you up, man.
How about a pampered puma? I like the pampered pumas.
The pampered pumas.
Yeah, well, let me see here. Man, Gage is sending some. Oh, Gage's got a ring on his finger.
A ring? Did he get married?
He's been collared.
Yeah, that's why he went to New Orleans.
Oh, to get married? Dude, you could have came here. I'd have did it.
No, his wife is a big Anne Rice fan.
Man.
Oh, okay.
That's a collar.
Let's see if I can. Let's see this. If I can show this here.
Grizzly. Grizzly's the new Hawking, isn't it?
No. Piss off.
Oh, would that make you offended?
It hurt my pussy.
It did, man. You can tell it shriveled up quick.
Yeah, buddy. I used to dip Hawking, man, because I was a wuss.
Hawking is like candy. I used to do that when I was in sixth grade.
Yeah, it is pretty
your
sweet.
best friend's a dancer? Hey, please send. Can you send me pictures on the?
No, she's too young for you. Stop. You're married.
Yeah. I have to see video.
Hey,
I don't believe
I
it.
don't do anything.
I have to see video, or I don't believe it. What do y'all think?
That's right. I'm not going to do anything. I'm gonna offer.
Whoa, I like freckles, Lisa.
Woo.
I love me some freckles. I'm telling you.
Yeah, freckles awesome.
I'm covered.
I love freckles.
It's like a leopard cougar.
Yeah.
Let me see.
As long as they're not like Neelix.
Did you say
We've been
Neelix?
watching a lot of Star Trek.
Oh boy.
Neelix.
Look at that.
I gotta watch some more Star Trek.
Oh, there's his collar.
Woo! Get her done.
You got it.
Yeah. Just attach ball and chain to it.
Easier to get into than out of.
He's gonna hydro dip your snuff lid.
Hey, I found somebody that does custom lids, and I can't find. I bought a custom lid that fits on Grizzly cans, and it's the the snake. Don't step on a snake. Whatever, the freedom snake. I don't remember what it was.
Tread on me.
But yeah, don't tread on me. But I asked the guy if he could do custom lids, and I sent him the logo for Moonshine Militia. And he said, I said, I'll make you up 100 of those, easy peasy. And I said,
Wow. The dips.
Yeah.
Dip jar. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Just a lid. It's a bad habit, and I've been doing it since I was in 8th grade, 7th, 8th grade, some shit like that. But
So
we're talking about too many different dips. Dipping your damn stuff in the tank and dipping in your lip now. I'm getting confused.
I know, dipping your nips.
Wait, what dip are we talking here? Yeah, dip.
He's hydro dipping.
I've been dipping a long time. I'm thinking, oh hell, you dip too, huh?
yeah, he hydro dips. He said anybody that will give him 10 cans or 10 lids. Is that right, Randy? You give him 10 lids, and he'll give you a free hydro dip lid that you can reuse.
Oh, cool. For snuff.
Yeah.
For your dip. Gotcha.
Well, it's not snuff, it's long cut, but yeah. Snuff is the
dip nips.
Nips, like nipples.
But, so when he does the hydro dipping, is it what's the is it like latex paint or like
no, it's something all on its own, dude.
Is it?
I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't.
Randy can explain it.
I've seen videos on it and I've watched it. It looks awesome.
Yeah. Like powder coating or something.
It's this big ass film sits on water.
Yeah.
They spray it with this activator and then they dip shit in it and it coats it and it seals.
And
it's
then
like there forever.
And like has some kind of fancy design and stuff.
Mm-hmm. He's even got it where it can do customs and stuff too. So I'm like,
I'm just wondering if that how you paint, how you can. Is there a laser jet, the Eco Tank or something that has like Sublime ink or something that you can print to that stuff that gets activated, or is there a?
Yeah, it's fascinating.
I don't know. That's probably one of his secrets to why he does what he does.
Well, no, I mean that would be. I mean, most people, I guess, would just buy pre-made, pre-sprayed little sheet, I guess, that you sit in the water and activate. You know.
Well, you want him to come in and explain it? He said he will.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You know,
I'm
just talking shit for what I. Hold on.
You're always
talking. Oh shit! You guys are in trouble now.
You ever not talk shit?
Hello. They're not working still. This is so stupid.
Cassie, who's in trouble?
You.
Not me. It's got to be Ferg.
It's not mine.
What?
It is yours.
Oh dear Lord, have mercy.
That food baby that I laid down was yours.
I only caught half of that conversation that night on your live. I had no idea.
Had the most terrible, and I slept a very long time. I think I slept for like 16 hours.
Shit.
Nice.
You guys done did it now. You done did it now. The 1-2 punch.
There he is.
You know, and Mark, we had a question earlier actually about about making potato shine.
Was it about nipples? Oh
no,
it was about.
I'm not. I don't think that's a nipple. I think his brain is hemorrhaging out.
It was the difference between
needs to
using
be pushed back in there,
like mashed potato flakes and using regular potatoes for making potato bug.
I have heard of guys doing that, but I haven't tried it personally. But it actually, from what I hear, it's more possible because of what's the word I'm looking for? I'm drunk. But
they're kind of doing it now.
Yeah.
I missed the question. I didn't even.
The potato flakes versus
like he's talking about. I think those would be considered pre-gelatinized because I'm pretty sure they steam roll it to flake it. So that would be gelatinized. But yeah, you just got to convert them. Just like any other starch, needs amylase to convert just the same. Yeah.
But you were saying that if you use potato skins, that has the amylase in it.
Well, but if you cook the skins, you denature the amylase. So you'd have to de-skin the potatoes, cook your potatoes, and then somehow add your skins back in, and that's not going to be very convenient and easy. And I don't know how much you would actually get out of the skins when you did it that way. I'm sure you would get some, but I would definitely supplement it with alpha at the high temp alpha and some glucose at the end for sure.
When I make mashed potatoes, I take the skins off.
Right, and that's where the amylase is in the actual skin itself.
When I first started making this and doing it, I skinned the potatoes, but now I don't. I leave the skin on, and it gives a better flavor. And it also ferments on its own doing it that way. I don't add any yeast anymore.
They're working.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It puts off a great flavor. That's what I'm drinking now. And I love the flavor. It's a lot better flavor doing it that way.
Are you drinking just potato shine, or are you drinking something like?
I'm drinking beer, but this is potato shine.
That's his base. Is potato. Hey, that's what he uses for his base.
Did you get your shot glasses hydro dipped?
No, these are hand painted by my.
Okay. Ain't no hydro dip in there.
I went down the wrong pipe.
Dude, don't die in the stream.
Hey, what a better place to do it.
Whose shine was that, man? We need to know. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if you kill over, we need to know who to blame.
I just made this last Friday.
All right.
Actually, it was Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Oh man, last Saturday, almost a week ago. This is that was fermented with wild yeast. Actually, I think it was yeast off the potatoes.
Wow,
nice.
It's got a great flavor. It's got much more potato flavor to it. I like it. This next batch I got going behind me. It's the same way. I'm gonna capture that yeast.
Well, probably from what you've been using, maybe combined with some natural stuff in there around it. Well, I know a lot of places they don't even have to hardly use yeast anymore. They've got so much natural yeast in the building.
Right.
Like a lot of these distilleries, they just have so much yeast in the air.
Well, it's funny that you say that, Santa, because I had this going out here, this last one that I ran, and I thought it was done. And so I started another batch, and I put it in the garage separate, so they weren't even close to each other, farthest away that they could be. That one started on its own. It blew the tops off my lids.
Wow.
Like, damn.
Yeah, the nip probably is coming from the potato then if they're, if it's in an area that you've never done it in much.
Yeah, I've never done it out in the garage, ever.
Yeah.
But it came off great. I put it in there, and I put the backwash in with it. I started off with 20 gallons. I put 10 gallons of the backwash in it. Got 30 gallons running. It's doing great.
Backwash.
I got a lactose going on now. I wish I could take my camera and show you the lactose, but
nice.
When I did that last batch that I had that had lactose, I scooped it off and I put it in a jar and I set it to the side. Then I did the run. Then I put my back set back in there. Would that high heat from the back set kill the lactose that was already in that barrel?
Yeah, I'd say it probably.
Because it didn't come back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say it probably.
Bacteria, right?
Yeah, you can kill it with a high heat, from what I understand.
Good.
That
The
was one of the
lactose didn't come back, so that's good.
Or you just change the pH.
It's usually pretty hard to get rid of. So I mean, it usually will come back unless you sanitize things pretty well.
Kill the yeast and then use it
And
for
I'm glad you understand it, because even after that last run I did, I always clean and sanitize my barrel every time. I made a habit of that. So I knew that that had to come from natural yeast and wasn't a leftover yeast.
Right.
But that sour mash has been sitting there for. It's been done fermenting for 2 weeks now, and it's just been sitting there. And when I checked it before I left to Atlanta, still didn't have an infection on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
So, but I have that jar. I may dump that jar in there when I get home. Just leave it set and see if it'll build up a little bit.
Yeah, it's good to add to your fermentations late. Just late in the game. Just add them towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can log in as another guest on my phone. I'll show you my infection.
Show you my infection.
I don't want to see.
No.
Which infection are we talking here?
The only bad thing is you get a really bad echo. I won't do it. I won't do it. You guys see the infections before.
Hey, Cassie.
Yes.
How were the exams?
I survived.
I see that you're still breathing and alive. Your eyes are blinking.
Yeah. I did okay. I didn't feel anything, so that's good.
I do use wheat. I've got a farmer that lives close to me that he filled a, God, I don't even know how many pounds of grain is in there. It's a gravity trailer. And when I'm ready to go get wheat, I go get it in about 70-pound increments. I give them a jar of corn liquor, and we fill about 75 pounds worth of wheat. But when I first started with wheat, I used Wheat Bran. It's a certain brand that I ordered. What's that brand of? Y'all know, like Wheat Bran, like a milled. I can't remember. I ordered it on Amazon first, and now I just make my own.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I saw that.
No, I have. I got 50 pounds of
clean
of wheat, of red wheat, but I need to get a grinder. I need to be able to grind this shit. So I got 50 pounds of wheat. I got 50 pounds of barley, 50 pounds of oats.
Yeah, exactly. See, the diastatic power of red wheat is supposed to be almost like 1-to-1 on barley. So, if a lot of people are using barley to do all that, the conversions. And so I couldn't believe it. I saw it. I'm like, oh man, this is great, because I don't have access to barley like I have access to wheat.
Me, same here.
Yeah.
It was funny. My daughter has a hamster, and she ran out of food, and she didn't tell me, because I'm a half an hour from town. I couldn't go run and get food. I was like, you know what? I got oats, barley, and wheat in the bag. They'll eat that. I put some in their cup. The hamsters ate that shit up.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm sitting here and laughing my ass off because I'm thinking about hamster jokes.
Leave it to you with PVC pipe and hamsters.
See what time? Okay, it's after 11. Okay.
Oh shit!
Do you know what the white gerbil said to the brown gerbil?
What?
Or the brown gerbil said to the white gerbil?
What?
I see you're new here.
Is that a Richard Gere joke?
I don't know. I just remember that
Hey,
one.
Mark, let me ask you a question. If you woke up in a hotel room,
and somebody holding gerbils had their toes in your mouth.
We need to play that song right about now.
Yeah.
do I have it here? I don't know if I have it here.
Got the brown hairy starfish.
Yeah. There it is.
Brown hairy starfish's toes in a motel. Nipple on my forehead, it's a moonshiner's tale. Sun shining bright, the summery swell. Feeling alright, the story to tell.
Shot.
Brown hairy starfish's toes in a motel.
Welcome to the shit show. That's right.
Ooh.
Shot. Somebody said. Yeah, I got my bell.
There you go.
Yeah, don't accidentally leave liquor in these, by the way.
No. I did that.
I did too.
That's yeah.
Just paint the outside and not the inside.
It's pretty
I
bad.
tell
When
you,
you, it's
It's
pretty bad when you
it was-
leave that near the shot glass, and then you hear that bell. You reach for the shot glass and go, "Oh shit!"
That's right. At my desk at home, I got about 7 shot glasses.
What in the
And the
heck?
ones I use most
Not
I use
good.
mostly is
Jim-
I use the Morgan's Moonshine ones mostly. And somebody called shots, and I just grabbed that shit and shot it, and I was like, oh. I don't know what the hell I had in there and how long it had been in there, but it was not good. And I spit it out and let's go clean all these shot glasses out because that was nasty.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna need to be cleaned out now. Yeah, I can tell exactly where it was sitting in there.
Yeah, grew a fungus in there. Ugh.
Yeah, I've done that twice now.
That's just gross.
Hey,
Yeah, I know, baby. I know.
There was a time I was at a friend of mine's house, and we always played poker every Friday night. And the buddy that we were at, he was really into hot stuff. He loved this shit really hot, right? He always bragged about how hot he made his stuff. Well, this other friend of mine decided, I'll try it. I can eat hot stuff. I'll try it. He went to eat it, and it was so hot that he went to grab something to wash it down with. He grabbed a beer can that was full of cigarette butts and downed it.
Oh, damn. All right, Randy, hold on a sec.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna learn now.
Have you ever drank a Pepsi Mouse? Didn't we talk about the Pepsi Mouse last week?
Hey, if you put liquor in your dip thing, does it do that shit?
What?
Oh, if you leave liquor in a hydro dipped cup, does it come out
Right.
Oh.
like this?
Thank
Because
you.
this is
Thank you for translating my curse.
you're welcome.
Fergism.
Wow.
Hey,
Ferg.
Gone.
Ferglish.
Ferglander. You know, Ferg, it's
There's English and then there's Ferglish.
Ferglish. It's Fergalicious. All right, we're gonna start on the big stuff now. I'm ready for it. I primed myself with a 40 proof jar.
Yeah.
Damn.
That ain't that much, is it? Is this 40 proof at a quart? That ain't too bad.
Nice. It's a pint.
you drink the whole thing, it probably is.
That's a quart.
Did you drink the whole thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably drunk.
Oh man, I'm just now getting started.
All right.
Wow.
Be one of those
Ferg.
nights, huh?
Not for me. I still get up at 5 a.m.
Oh shit.
Oh hell.
I got to drive the camper in to get it serviced so we can take it down
Did
to
you
the
get
Arkansas.
that? Did you get that chart, that thing fixed on the?
That's what I'm going to take it tomorrow. I'm fine with taking the damn thing tomorrow.
You better get it in there while it's under warranty, man.
Yeah, they're going to take care of it. That we finally, it's taking this long.
That being said, Perry, I really appreciate you doing this, sir. Anything I can do to help you out, let me know. I want to help you out. I'll cash app you for gas money and stuff. Just let me know.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
There he is.
Oh, okay.
Root beer moonshine.
That's what he wants. He wants a payment of root beer moonshine.
Root beer moonshine, and I've heard the coffee's pretty good too. So,
Well, I'm not going to do the coffee. Well, I might have coffee because this is in a week. So
root beer moonshine, however much of it you think is worth the effort.
All right, buddy.
And then double it.
All right, so look at Randy's got this. This
All
sheet of
right, here's the
hydro
film
dipping
here.
stuff.
I thought that was a bassoon.
He's got
was what?
I thought it was a bassoon.
A bassoon?
A bassoon, you know, like an instrument.
Yes.
Sorry, when I saw that, I was like, "What is that?"
You know all those bassoon moonshiners, out there.
Hey, Randy, I got a couple of those, bro.
Oh, that's awesome, my friend.
Randy, I got one.
I
got two actually.
Is that like a banjo made out of a cigar box?
Guitar.
A cigar box guitar.
It's an electric guitar made out of an old cigar box.
All right, Jeffrey, you have a good night, brother.
Hey, Jeff. Take care, bro.
Later, Jeff.
So,
did you have a couple of those, Mark?
Yeah, I have
Randy,
two. I made
Randy,
one.
show us this sheet. Randy's going to show us this. Randy's going to
Okay.
show us this hydro dipping sheet.
Okay. Hydro dipping is a water soluble film that's been impregnated with design.
Ooh, impregnated.
In the water soluble film that lays on top of the water and deactivates the water soluble part, but leaves the ink part floating on the water. So when you submerge the painted object through the film, it's like getting a tattoo. It goes into the film. So there's a special angle. You can't just like you see on TV and just shove it in the water. There's an act and there's a special way you do things, some techniques, that's the word, techniques you use on different shaped objects.
Right.
And you
Yeah,
have
I've
to
noticed how they kind of curl and.
So I know.
Now on those sheets, do they just print that? What kind of printer? I wonder they use to print that with.
Yes, sir. They do make this in clear, but it takes a special type of printer. I can't remember the name of the printer, but it's about $5,000 for the printer. And you can buy this stuff all day long, and you can come up with your own design and print your own film. But with Liquid Concepts, who I deal with, I used to deal with another company, but they went out of business. So Liquid Concepts is who I'm going to be just directly dealing with, but I can buy from anybody. You yourself can go online and buy this film that I'm holding in my hand right now.
Right.
Anybody can. Okay, so what I'm about to show you is a design of skulls, but every film out there in the world is made specifically with a base coat in mind. So if you want roses, skulls, whites, or so on and so forth. So look at this. This is using an orange pod container that I made for the kids next door.
Oh, cool.
A little Halloween little project for the Boy Scouts. They put a solar light in it, but instead of throwing it in the dumpster. Okay, this is every print is see-through. Okay, so when I put some orange behind it,
nice.
Orange skulls.
You have skulls. Okay, now it's going to look 10 times better than what I'm holding this film up, but you can see the this isn't working out as good as I was hoping it would.
Well, I can see the film.
Yeah, you can tell that it's see-through.
Oh, here we go. I had the wrong background. Here we go.
Yeah, so if you put a white background, you get white skulls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
Right. That's why Phil was
pastel
talking about on his tumblers that he had to have the white background.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Come out, yeah.
That one's.
I got it upside down. Let's see. Roll out more and be still.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, hell,
Sugar skulls.
that's badass.
Sugar skull lady.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that on like a pastel purple tumbler. Thank you.
Yes. And that's what I was saying. I can paint this
We
any
need to do
color.
tumblers.
And where's that rose at?
Right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Did you?
That's badass.
Did you say you can paint that any color?
Yes, sir. If like instead of using a white base,
Use orange or pink. Or
Yeah,
Right,
orange
right.
or red base
Yeah,
or
that's
whatever
what you're
base.
saying.
So let me ask
Here's,
you, if we put the Moonshine Militia logo on a sheet like that, and then
yes,
dip it?
sir, you can. Yes, sir, you can. That's what I was
Yeah.
trying to type,
That would
but
be
I
so
couldn't.
cool.
We can get the Moonshine Militia printed on any pre-existing film
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
Like a dick.
This was a slab that they sell at the store to go in your house. I was helping a buddy go around the bottom of his house, and he smoked cigarettes and had a bunch of ashtrays. I took an ashtray and glued it to the bottom of it, drilled holes and put wicks in it, and then polyed or clear coated the top. So it's a candle that burns with the 3 wicks inside. But anyway,
So those gator skulls that you're donating for the Ozark Moonshine and Music Festival, did you paint those first before you did?
Yes, ma'am, I did. I
Okay.
sanded them. Everything has to be sanded or scuffed with a Scotch-Brite pad. Then you apply an adhesive promoter. If it's a plastic, or in that case, I didn't have to, I would paint it the color I wanted it to turn out to look as realistic as possible.
Right.
The pink alligator, there's only 3 in the world. My two nieces have the other 2, and that's the other one. So I painted the gator, I primered it, sanded it, primered it, and painted it pink. Then I dipped it 1, 2, 3 times. The top, the underneath, and then the lower jaw inside and out.
Okay.
And I can do my deer skulls the same way. Like this is a camouflage. I would take a deer skull. I don't have any deer skulls here to show you, but I've done thousands. But I've got probably 6 or 7 in the shed. This is
those ones you had in the shed. They're awesome.
This is a camouflage real tree that you buy in the store already on your gun.
Yeah.
Nice.
With the white base, you can put that on your merchandise.
And he showed me some of the stocks that he did while I was there. They're awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I could do? I mean, not everybody has that top model gun though. That'd be the problem. Never mind. In the future, remind me when I get set up, how about I do y'all raffle a gift certificate for me to hydro dip somebody's buttstock and forearm only on their gun.
I was just going to ask if you did guns because that's really cool.
Yes, I do. I don't have any
Hi,
to show
Beans.
you.
What's up, Bean?
Bean.
Bean.
That's what I've done the most is guns, and I'm doing it for a local gun store here, Country Woods. I wanted to show y'all this American flag film.
Oh, that's cool.
If I can get it in there.
Cool. Dude, that's badass.
Oh yeah, that's
in the
pretty
market
cool.
for a new gun for a while, so this would be fun.
And then they make different size flags, so you can put it on different sized objects. This one's made to go on something big like a cooler lid or a deer skull.
Coolers. Oh God.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's everything.
I just
that
want to bring
guys,
everything to you now. Hydro
Now,
all
Bean,
my things.
now Bean is bald. Can we hydro dip his head?
What about my iPhone?
Yeah.
I would love to. I was telling
Let's do it.
I was telling somebody in the past that the neighbor's kids would during Halloween, I would make them save up $1 to do house chores so they could come over before they go trick or treating, and I would put spider webs on your hand. I would just put some spider web film on it, activate it, let it.
Oh,
and
nice.
it's like those tattoos that you wash off that you buy in a Cracker Jack box.
Yeah.
Later, it just washes off later.
What's the material that you spray on plastics to make it stick to plastic? What primers?
It is I use if it's a polypropylene plastic,
Okay.
I either heat treat it or I don't have to heat treat it, and I would use a adhesive promoter on plastic like Bulldog brand, and then that gives the plastic after you scuff it, you spray it with adhesive promoter, then you would spray the paint for the base coat, then you would dip it, then you would clear it.
Damn, there's more prep than I thought.
Yeah.
It's not. There's a reason why not everybody and their mama is doing it, because it's not.
Yeah, there's more prep to it than I realized. I just thought you just dip
even-
anything you want to in there. And then
No.
An idea. When I was at Randy's place, go ahead, Randy. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
When I was out there last week and he was showing me the setup of the tank and everything, there's a whole process of having that tank set up even.
Yeah.
So it's not like you just go start tomorrow. There's a whole process.
I mean, I was you'd love this. I worked corrections my whole life, and I was in on some special teams like RRT and SWAT, not SWAT, rapid response. But this is called H2O, and it's fish skulls, fish bones.
Oh yeah.
So any color you paint this, I painted this aqua because these were my boat cups. These strictly stayed on my offshore boat, and everybody that come on the boat got to take one home.
That's awesome.
And
offshore fishing.
I love it. I love it. And here's the same. Here's
look
the
at
same.
Oh hell!
If you guys go to Hobby Lobby, you can buy these things by the case for like 25 cents a piece.
Yeah.
Then we can dip. Yes, I did that for him. But that's what you can do for koozies and have your emblem on a koozie like this.
Dude.
Cheap,
I'm wondering if that hydro dipping would be easier and more beneficial to do than, like, you know how you make the tumblers and you got to press all that with the heat and all that shit.
Like your what is that?
Well,
press and stuff.
I'd say a lot of things it'd be a lot more convenient and easy.
What's
going on, Eric?
You guys have been around hydro dipping your whole life, like motorcycle tanks, fenders, plastic blocks on the wall that look like wood grain, but they're plastic. They've been hydro dipped.
This one here, Randy gave to me to give to Cassie. This is a mason jar.
Eric, you'd be surprised.
I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, and Mark, those are I want to get those. I want to get a case of those and put my horror shine in them.
Hell yeah!
I start giving them away.
Oh, man, that'd be
Yeah, it would. You know, I was thinking this. I wanted something red. I don't have anything red. Yes, I do. No,
Let's go back.
What is the etiquette?
Yeah. I was trying to.
Oh.
You see the red will come up through. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh hell yeah! Oh yeah! That's bad.
Am I getting the right angle?
David, that'd be great on your horror.
Anyway,
that is horrid.
Yeah, Eric, I posted the link there, Eric. If you want to hop in here, I'll tell you, we have a lot of people from Ohio actually in the group here that.
There's hydro dipping
shiners
there.
So you're recommending that Damon's whore get that tattooed on her, or what?
Where are you from, Eric?
My whore. I don't have.
That's what he said. You need one of those on your whore.
Was that?
I don't have any whores anymore.
Stop having
You gotta get a
whores.
whore first.
How many whores you got, David?
He's got all kinds.
I don't have any
20.
anymore.
They won't share.
Back in the day, I used to have quite a bit, but
They're in the basement.
I don't have a basement.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
Cassie, you're not supposed to be telling everybody my secrets now. Come on.
As much as you travel, I thought you
sorry.
would meet ladies at the hotel bar.
Yeah, he looks like those lizards, man.
I went down to the hotel bar here, and I was like, nope, I'm going upstairs.
Well, it ain't late yet.
That's 11:30. It's they close at 11 downstairs. So.
They start looking better about this time, don't they?
Are you at Hilton?
No, I'm at a Marriott.
Yeah,
It's,
Bonvoy, baby. Yeah, you got to go Bonvoy.
I want
that's where
I want to say something because I know guys are going to do some research on this. It sells for, depends on who you buy it from, what it is. It's from $11 to $50 a meter. What you're paying for is all those 4 steps before. The fun part is putting this on the water and slowly putting it in. All the work is in the prep and in the clear coat, and I use automotive clear coat. So it'll be there forever. You could use a standard film, put your sticker on it, and I could clear coat over it.
So do you cut out, like, let's say you've got a bucket of water or whatever, you cut out a piece of that, you lay it in the water. Is that right? Let it kind of.
Yeah.
There's a
It's like a tank, a fish tank, a minnow tank, if you will.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've got a tank.
Yeah, Eric Shores, where are you from, brother?
Yeah,
you said you're a Yankee. Where are you from?
Big Yankee.
There's a lot of Yanks. I'm sure.
My current tank is 8 foot long and 4 foot wide, so I can do like a golf cart hood.
So you do a whole 4x8 sheet then. Damn, that's so you
he could do
my dipping area though is only like I'm gonna say 2.5 by 6 foot.
But dipping area.
Yeah, that's what I call the circumference of the.
I'm sorry, man. I have turned everything into sexual. I'm sorry.
Let me try it in a bad professional way. And Mr. Ferg, the circumference of the floating material on top of the water will only accommodate 2 foot by 6 foot of film by damming it and applying the activation and submerging the object through.
You have to get all scientific for Joe to understand what you're saying.
I actually had to do that too. Did you get it?
Oh, hold on. We got a new guy in here. Hold on.
How y'all doing?
Eric, what's going on, brother?
Good, guys. How y'all doing?
Are you the guy?
Yeah, I'm the one that just commented. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like I'm way more north than Ohio, though. I'm all the way up here in Wilmington, Delaware, right under Philly.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, Lisa's in Maine.
Lisa's up in Maine.
Yeah.
Okay, she's no more north than I am.
I'm way down at the bottom. I'm down way below whale shit.
Here we go, Casey.
Delaware. I have a friend in Delaware.
That's cool, man. Yeah,
Casey.
I like that.
There you go, Casey.
So who do you get these from, Randy?
Me.
Oh, the company.
No, I'm sorry. Liquid. I'm going to be buying from Liquid Concepts. They're making films, but you can go online. Do not buy from Big Brain Graphics. And I can legally.
So those now. Let me ask you: those prints that you're holding right now is something that they had stock, or is this something that you had them print for you?
No, sir. This is in stock that anybody in the world can buy, already pre-made.
I thought maybe this was some design that you had them print on that sheet for you. You can have them do that?
No, sir. You're correct in partly way. I didn't create any of this. What I am creating is a wood grain. I don't know if I should.
Don't spill too much of that, Randy.
Yeah. I don't want to get too criteria. I'm just curious. So if I had something that I wanted this company to put on a sheet for me, I can call them and they will do that. They can do that. Accommodate.
Yes. If you call Liquid Concepts, Miss Brittany, be glad to go over the design.
Right.
You can what she's going to have you do, which I can talk to you ahead of time to save you a bunch of time, so you can be prepared when you do call, because you can put your logo every inch, every half inch, wherever you want it.
Right.
and I'm learning how to.
But like you were saying earlier,
I guess they could print it like variable sizes and just on one sheet, so you can just cut them out and use them individually, right? Yeah.
well, like you were saying earlier, you can put your actual sticker on something, and he can do a clear coat over top of it. It's a clear one over top of it.
Right.
To begin with, to be honest with you guys, I would buy a film that you like, or I'm sorry, find a film that you like in stock on any website.
Right.
Get the name and the number and the company. They're gonna charge you more money for 1 meter plus shipping. So you expect to spend $50 on 1 meter of film, then have it drop shipped to me, and say you send me some tumblers. You tell me 12 tumblers, and you tell me what color. Do you want to look natural, real, or do you want it custom, like pink on skulls or something like that would be custom, which is not an extra expense. It's just me painting a cup a different color than what the recommended factory asked for. But then you take your stickers and mail them to me. I dip the cup in the pattern. Then I put your logo, your sticker on here. Then I clear coat over it.
Wow.
To start out with. If you want to invest in having your logo digitally inked into the film, I can have that done through Brittany, or you can have it done through Brittany.
Nice.
I didn't want to let that out, but I will to you guys.
Yeah, cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, you just let it out the world.
Yeah, we're live now though, so you let it out to everybody.
Let it out to several thousand people.
So Eric,
I don't want to.
Yes, sir.
Well, you can tell
Eric's the new guy here.
You can tell Liquid Concepts they can thank you for all the orders they get tomorrow.
Yeah, Eric, what you're making liquor over there?
Yes, sir. I started out with doing commercial brewing, which is like the weirdest start that I've learned from working with people in the industry. I started out in commercial brewing and then went to home brewing, and then I'm like, well, I'm kind of good at fermentations. Let me try my hand at distilling, and then I became really good at making fruit mash brandy.
Oh, that's a good way to.
Yeah.
You've done the whole
Brandies
gamut.
and rums have become my big thing.
So you started out with grains and making beers, and brewing.
Yes, sir. I started out. If anyone's near the area, like Pennsylvania, Maryland, I worked for Bellefonte Brewing Company.
Cool.
Amanda
And then,
and Jay are up there.
Yeah.
And then I worked for one that was local to Delaware after that for Hangman Brewing Company. And then
I've heard of that.
once Hangman permanently closed its doors, I went home and bought some home brewing equipment, and then I started looking up the science of distilling, and I'm like, I think if I focus on it, I can do it. And after like 2 years of that, I'm literally pumping out 160, 150 proof brandies and rums.
Nice. What's your favorite mash for brandy? What are you using? Like
Mainly peach. I like peaches. That's my favorite thing to work with. Peaches and apples.
Yeah.
I just finished a jar of peach brandy.
I like the good apple brandy. I like the good peach.
Look at this wood grain, guys.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby. Is that your proprietary wood grain?
Yeah.
That's one of the. Let me get it right, y'all. Sorry to waste your time here. I should have had more.
Oh yeah.
What kind of still you running, Eric?
Oh,
right now I'm using a 8-gallon Weaver.
There you go.
I'm trying to move past it, but that's what I could afford to start, and I'm doing good with it.
Hey, I started with a Vever. I started with a 5-gallon, 13, and then I bought a copper still. So
honestly, PhilBilly, you were one of the first people I watched that helped me get into really wanting to do it.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah. When I started looking up, stuff online, you were one of the first people I watched. One of the first videos I saw was you, the donut mash in.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Phil.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
Phil.
remember doing that.
That's Phil.
Yeah, it was PhilBilly. Yeah, Phil's got
And
all
also, when I
kinds of
bought
stuff
that
out there.
Weaver still, I saw your the first one I bought was the 5-gallon. I saw your 5-gallon Weaver still review, which
they call me Billy.
Yeah, that was PhilBilly, not Ferg, but yeah.
Yeah, not Ferglander. Yeah, Phil.
That's cool.
He was on here. Phil was on here earlier.
Yeah. PhilBilly's the one who I started with too. It was watching him. I was like, man, I could do this. You know, it was so practical.
Yeah.
I think he was the first one that popped up when you YouTube Moonshine videos.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah.
He's what did he say? He was the actual first outlaw moonshiner that actually posted his stuff on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, Phil. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine, a good friend of ours, and you know he's.
I like
some
you guys'
stuff.
sense of humor.
Yeah, he's good guy.
I do notice that about the moonshine community. Everybody's got a humor.
Oh, we
it's
have
like
to.
It was when we were a squad, and we were a team. It's humor, pick on each other. I like that.
Yeah, some better than others, but
yeah,
they
some
try.
better than others.
Yeah,
but that's why I mean, if you can take it, you gotta. If you can give it, you also got to take it.
Yeah,
That's how it is.
For some reason, I take more than I give it. I don't know how that's working.
Lisa.
Me too,
All right,
Frank.
Lisa, shots.
Oh shit! Shots again.
Shot.
Oh, where's my cup?
That's like a boxing bell, isn't it?
Where's the damn camera? There we go.
Hey, I want to say something. If you guys see me drink this whole jar, I need y'all to call 911.
Well, it's not gonna be too much long. I'm gonna be getting off here pretty soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, midnight's my call. I'm out at midnight because I gotta get up at 5 a.m.
Yeah, I want to get.
But you guys can stay on here. I'll end the stream, and you guys can stay on and shoot the shit as long as you want.
You say you was gonna do? You're gonna do what? You're gonna do what?
What?
You're gonna do
Are you
what?
gonna do it?
I'm going to bed.
Oh, you
Yeah,
said something else.
you can do mason jar lids with those just the same, you know.
Yeah, he does. He does them.
Is that? You dipping that one?
Yeah.
I'm just holding up.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
There
There
you
it is.
go. Oh, hell yeah, man.
And that's just me holding the film against the silver lid with no paint on it.
That's pretty cool.
Randy, you're only 2 hours from me, buddy. You're going to spend a lot of more time together.
Oh, she left.
Oh yeah, Lisa. Bye, Lisa. We miss you. Yeah, she said she was going to head out.
I want to thank you for saying that about the lids. That way we can get everybody what they want, and I don't have to buy your brand just to please you. If everybody will save me 10 lids, buy one lid for $5.99, I'll send you a lid of your choice with the film on hand back, and I'll just keep the other 9 to help the other groups that dip your brand.
No, tobacco lids, yo.
Yeah, anything. But yeah, that's what I do with
do the jar lids.
I can
Ferg, you're getting out of line.
I can do them. We'll talk. And I know everybody loves knives. This is just a pear knife, and I did the same film as the cup with the knife handle.
Nice.
Same print as this.
What are you drinking over there, Eric?
This is my peach brandy.
Nice. Iowa in the house too. Damn. The longer we stay on, we get other people coming in here.
Oh yeah.
See, we need to do an East Coast and a West Coast.
And a Midwest.
That's what
We need to do coast to coast.
Coast.
We're gonna be like Ryan Seacrest on
worldwide, baby.
Mark, that's the plan for next year.
You got it,
Moonshine
buddy.
Militia, coast to coast.
Worldwide.
We're gonna do it, man.
Pretty clear.
I'll move out to Cal.
Don't go out there.
I'll visit California with you if you go, but I can't stay.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
Eric, what's the proof on that brandy there?
This one's 150.
Oh wow!
Wow, damn, nice.
Is it a man?
Yeah, Jason.
What's that?
I'm up in Jamestown, Tennessee.
What part of Jason? Where are you at, buddy?
I should stop saying the exact town I'm in because they may come looking for me, looking for my still
Hey,
it's a small town.
Ain't nobody gonna find Jamestown, Tennessee.
The people in Jamestown will find Jamestown, Tennessee.
That's why with my thing, man. Whenever somebody says, "Where are you from?" I say, "I'm from right near Philly."
Yeah.
Scott.
That's a very vague area up here. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna start saying I'm up in the Cumberland Mountains in Tennessee.
You were
That's where
close
I'm
to
at.
Del Hollow Lake and the Obi River.
Dale Hollow. No way. Dale Hollow Lake. I love
Yeah.
that.
That's where my
I'm right over by there, dude.
Oh my God.
My parents have a cabin at Del Hollow.
That's one of my favorite places.
Man,
I love that place.
That's like the Dale Hollow Lake campground and everything is probably about 40 minutes from my house.
That's where I stayed.
My older brother's not too far from Cumberland.
Huh?
I said my older brother's not too far from Cumberland. He's right over the bridge in Kaiser.
Oh, nice.
Dude, I love that place. Oh my God.
Hey, next time you go there, let me know.
Dude,
I got you. I'll shoot you a message, man.
Next
So,
time you go there,
we'll
let me
sling some
know.
shine. We'll sling some
I got
shine.
you.
So Eric, what kind of setup you running?
What's that?
You said a beaver, 8-gallon
What kind
beaver.
of setup are you using?
I'm using an 8-gallon Beaver.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Sweet.
A lot of people use. I still got mine. I still use mine.
There's nothing wrong.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong.
There's
Ain't nothing
nothing
wrong.
wrong with them.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, it's easy to clean too.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
after
Yeah,
you
they are.
replumb them, you know, the plumbing, if you get past, some of the plumbing issues, the football ones are the best, just dry clamp everything and man, something's wrong with the beaver.
Why do you say that, Sailor?
Freight has a 13-gallon because he and I both had the same steel, and he ended up doing copper. From copper from.
I did that.
Then you build your thumper. Because like I had a 15 and I had a 13 and a 5, and so I turned my 5 into the thumper, and then I built the condenser from a Lowe's bucket. Man, I had a pretty decent little setup with the Beaver.
But then you got popular and everybody wanted your liquor, so you had to upgrade.
Yeah.
I know. I went with that.
But 18 and a half, I think Beaver goes up to, but I think they used to have one that was actually a 20,
Oh,
but
hell yeah.
I think that was early on. I think they discontinued that, but 18 and a half, I mean, it's bigger than a keg still, You can do 15, no problem in them,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's just
The
a
Beavers-
stainless cook pot, It's
Yeah,
just-
the big cook pots. I mean, and you can add on to them, and I mean, there's
they're good for mashing too, It gives you a good pot.
Appalachian
That's
Plateau.
basically what I do, man.
mash
That
in,
first pot, I
everything.
mash, and
I know a lot of
Drumline,
people
son,
ferment
right
in
at
it,
the
and
same pot.
do everything in it. Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, stainless.
Appalachian Plateau Copper. I know among others, the Appalachian Plateau Copper are making the custom lids to go on top of the Vevers. They're all copper coming off. So you use a stainless steel pot, but they make a custom lid that goes on top of that pot. It's all copper.
I think Phil does a lot of mods for these.
For
right?
Vevers. Yeah, he does.
My big project right now is I'm trying to turn one of my old brewery kegs into a still.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Nice.
what I'm doing right now, and I hate the keg that I have terribly.
Which keg do you have? I would offer you a keg, but I have another person I need to.
Yeah,
It's-
one of those
it's
kegs. One of those
okay,
kegs is supposed to be mine.
because, well, one of the pony kegs is
How
supposed
many
to be
y'all
mine.
fuckers have I asked to give a keg to?
I don't
You're
know,
supposed
but
to give me
said
a
you got-
pony keg.
Every one of your kegs got promised
quarter-
out that night.
The quarter keg is supposed to be mine.
Some good shit.
There you go, Red.
I haven't attempted to take that snake, the thing out yet, but it's gonna be fine. Everything's
I
gonna be
got
fine.
you.
Good.
I got you.
I've been thinking about when I get my LLC. I found for my old business, I've had 2 RT Custom Designs. I was making knives and different things. Then when I got into hydro dipping, it was still under that. But when I started over a long time ago, ordering these pins, I wanted y'all's advice. Does this sound better than Hydro Man Hydrographics? This is, I wanted to call it Hydrographic Central.
Do people
I
know
like,
what
I
Hydro
like,
Man
I like
is
Hydro
called?
Man.
I like Hydro Man, but like, let's say if I'm going out and I'm gonna Google, am I gonna Google hydro? I mean, how are people gonna get to you that have no clue? Does it? You know what I'm saying?
Dipping, yeah.
I do know I have a Gmail account
Yep.
already set up because I had these pins made with it on it, and I've never ever used it. And I was just thinking that sounds more, and it's got a picture of a water drop, and then
Shots.
shot.
There we go.
Sorry, Uncle Moonshine, yours out in the shed.
That does sound like a
Yeah,
box of
Eric. One thing that you'll see that we do shots a lot here. So
Hey, all good, man.
Well, I
we go
thought
through a
Eric
lot of
was
liquor.
holding up a shot. That's what I was.
Hydrographic Central.
I'll do another one too. Fuck it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I've got the coolest ashtray that
You say
makes that
that's
noise.
peach or is that?
Hydrographic Simple.
That's
Ah.
for Pete.
What you got in there, Eric?
Oh, peach brandy.
There you go. Hey, I'll go get some peach brandy.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Has that got any post flavoring?
Corey's getting out of his chair.
Nope, everything's flavored through the thump jar. Everything's through the thumper, so all organic.
Now that is what I'm excited to build is my thumper thingy majigger.
Thumper thingy majigger. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
You got a great concept going on there, honey.
Yeah. It's going to use
Cool
two
fat
valves,
thing is that.
so then you can just switch to 2 mason
That's
jars
the
at a
ashtray
time.
that makes the bell ring.
Oh, look at that Mac dog.
Hope nobody minds. If you guys,
It
if
looks
you guys
like
see me,
something.
Mac truck.
you guys
It
see me
looks like
smoke any
something that
weed,
you'd
please don't be
use to
worried.
play
It's a legal state.
Monopoly.
That's
I
all
don't
right.
think
Yeah,
anybody worry about that.
I'll smoke
Don't
weed, Eric.
do it.
Okay.
Is that water?
Is that the
Please tell me
coolest
that's
ashtray
water.
or what, man? It's the Big
Yeah,
Mac.
I think so either.
Big Mac ashtray.
I don't
This
think
is
so
peach
either,
brandy.
gentlemen.
2 gallons.
Drink it.
Don't do
Eric.
it. Oh
Yes,
my
sir.
goodness.
Cool.
Oh,
Hey,
he's opening up
hey
his
Ferg,
peach brandy.
remember those nights that you get blacked out? I think this is one of them.
No, I don't usually remember the blackout nights.
See, that's what I'm saying, Eric. They don't understand, buddy.
Yeah, it's free keg Fridays, what we call
He's
it.
no longer Ferg. He's now full on Ferg Lander.
Yeah, he's
Ferglander.
taking on a whole new persona now. He's
Fergalicious.
Ferglander.
Yeah. My alter ego is Cassandra Margarita Tequila Carlos Ortega.
Wow.
She's a
Okay, then.
full name.
I don't have one.
Okay.
She puts Ortega sauce on her Papa John's pizza. It's a thing.
Oh, did you know I have a Papa John's pizza?
Yeah, he called it Papa.
I could see Ferg dressing up as a Viking for Halloween or at
Why?
one of your events.
So the reason why that name exists is because I was drinking tequila
That
and
looks
margaritas
good.
one. That would kill me because it has olives on it, and I am highly allergic to olives.
You're allergic to olives?
Oh,
Yeah.
You're allergic to
I
everything.
didn't know you could
No,
be
I'm
allergic
not.
to olives.
If you want to see me die, feed me something with olives.
Oh.
Well, now we know.
Your own sweat. Come on.
So the reason that
Peach
name came to be was
Moonshine
because I was eating Papa John's with Ortega taco sauce, and at that time they had Papa John like printed on the actual pizza boxes. So I cut it out and I wore a Papa John's mask. But I was ordering so much Papa John's. This is when I was dating Zach. I was ordering so much Papa John's that we ended up cutting out all of these different Papas and like we stuck them in different like areas of one of my friend's apartments one night when he passed out, blacked out drunk. It's very funny. Wake up and Papa John's everywhere. The end.
Wow.
Thank you for the end.
Yeah.
Cool
I
story.
guess you had to order pizza because your boyfriend didn't cook.
Yeah.
Well, on that note,
Oh, come on.
He is a good cook.
Goodbye, y'all.
Nice to meet everybody.
Thank y'all for having me.
Not
Hope
everybody.
welcome back. Nice to meet y'all. Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you too, Eric.
Wait, what happened to the song?
Everybody leaving?
Wait, is everybody leaving or no?
He just said, with
I'm
that
not-
being
He's
said,
just
he
gonna go
started
off
playing
live.
Brown
I
Starfish.
was going to play a song. That's all.
I mean, I'll stay.
Every-
if everyone else is staying.
Everybody started leaving. I was just playing a
Oh, we're
song.
on until midnight, baby.
Okay.
And you know, people are going to hear that song and they hear the lyrics and they don't understand the.
No, that's fine.
It's great.
It's
let the
funny how
mind wander.
it's funny how you can
Absolutely
watch people
fantastic.
listen to a song like that and they don't listen to the lyrics and they don't hear what's being said and they're just like, it's not a song, and they just their brains don't pick out what it's actually saying and they don't focus on what it's actually saying.
What
And it's kind of like some of these AI songs that are being made, and everybody's like, "Man, that's a jam! That thing's rocking. That rocks. That's an awesome tune." And it's like, "Are you fucking an idiot? If you listen to it, it sounds like Kamala Harris or Biden trying to talk, man." I was like,
Brown Harry.
word soup. It's like,
But what they're hearing is shots,
right, and then all the riffs and everything, and you're like, "Oh,
So I'm
man,
guessing
that's
with
a
that,
jam." And the
so I'm
lyrics
guessing
are
we're all on the
stupid as
same point
fuck,
with that, right?
Yeah.
We're all
Yeah, there.
not. We're all anti-Harris here.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Well, I'm not anti anybody because everybody is an American.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, everybody has a right to be
And
the way they are.
everybody has. I will say I am pro United States Constitution.
Yeah.
I'm pro America.
The Constitution of the United States
Make America great.
of the naughty states of America.
My opinion is I haven't been able to vote since 2020, so I don't fucking care.
Yeah. Hey, North Carolina's
That wasn't Starfishes.
No. There's some songs I'm going through here, and I'm like, where in the hell do some of these come from? I need to check these out. Oh wait, this is Phil's thing. I gotta remember that. This is not mine.
Yeah.
Where am I? How old am I?
I keep forgetting because I have my own StreamYard, and I have my own StreamYard is set up a certain way. I got certain stuff on that, but we do Phil's.
Yes.
I'm an admin on it, so I gotta.
Hills.
What the hell you doing?
Who, me?
Yeah. What exactly was that?
I don't know. I was trying to focus.
Okay.
Focus?
Focus.
Next time you do that,
Don't ever
next time you do
buy
that.
You know the thing that keeps the blue lights out?
Yeah, I got that in my glasses.
I hate that.
Hey,
That's
next
why
time
I
you do
don't
it,
wear.
next time you do that, Ferg,
Yeah.
yell out Bud Light, Bud Light,
Bud Light.
Bud Light,
Bud Light.
That's why I don't wear my glasses on here.
So this is the point of the night. Oh shit, we're almost at 4 hours. Dude.
Yeah,
I'm getting off here in about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta get
so y'all know.
I'm gonna stay here all night.
Yeah, you are.
I'll end the stream, and whoever's in. This is the thing. Once I end the live stream, whoever's in here can stay backstage and talk as much as they want, but nobody new can come in.
But people can hear what you're saying about them, so don't talk about anybody.
Yeah.
No, they cannot.
No, once it's ended, it's ended.
At one
It's not
time,
recorded
Santa was
anymore.
saying shit about me. He didn't know I was listening.
I listen.
Because you were backstage.
Everything. I listen to everything. I hear. Oh, Santa hears everything. You didn't know about that?
Good night, Jason.
Good night, Jason. I don't know if he said where he was from. He's in Tennessee, right?
5 a.m. comes early.
Yeah, it does. I'm surprised you're still
I
alive.
gotta go to a softball tournament tomorrow.
These motherfuckers
Yeah, you do.
said, "Hey, you're volunteering to work on Saturday. Guess what? We got to be there by 6:30 a.m." And I was like, "What?
Oh hell!
I'm volunteering to work. I got to be there at 6:30."
Masochistic, man.
double time and a half for 2 days. So
Well, that's awesome, then. That's what makes it all worth the while.
Oh, she got some of that ruby flux.
Yeah, don't drink that.
So how would I
Yeah.
find all you guys again?
Danger.
If you go
Where did
to,
you find us? PhilBilly or Facebook? You on Facebook?
Yeah, I found you. I just saw PhilBilly was live, and then I jumped on because I'm like, hey, that guy's like my
follow
hero.
that. Follow that to PhilBilly's page.
Okay.
And follow it and click on notify, and every time when he goes live, you'll get a notification.
Go to
but every Friday night, go to Moonshine Militia.
Yeah, you
Moonshine-
do Moonshine
Facebook
Militia.
on Facebook, go to look up Moonshine Militia. On
Okay.
Facebook. We're the only Moonshine Militia out there.
Here you go.
Now there's questions. So answer the questions. There's a private group. There are 3 simple questions. Answer the questions. You'll be approved to be in the group, and we're all in there.
Okay.
Be warned, once you join us, you're on a list.
Okay.
What kind of list? I'm probably on about 15 about lists right about now, to tell you the truth.
I mean, you have to remember when I worked at when you work at a brewery in Delaware, we have a weekly visit from the ATF. They come in every single week and they inspect everything that's going on in the brewery, making sure we have the proper amount of grain we ordered and water we're using and everything else. I'm pretty sure I'm already on one. You know what I mean?
Everybody in the militia is already on about 15 groups or lists. So
yeah.
In fact,
we're there.
you almost have to be on the list.
But I think I was on a list before that. Remember, I told y'all a little bit earlier I haven't been able to vote since 2019.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah,
We caught that.
I did catch that.
Yeah.
You said 2020 the first time, and I was like, well, I haven't been able to vote since 2020 either.
Arrested
I
in
remember I voted
2019.
in
2020 was when I was convicted. Was officially not able to vote.
You weren't old enough.
Yeah, we'll have to go into that
I
one.
didn't know that about you, Cassie.
Huh?
I didn't know that about you.
What?
Never mind.
Yeah, it's true.
Heard that.
What?
All right, y'all. I'm gonna cut it right now. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna end this stream. Y'all can stay here and talk as much as you fucking want. Everybody out there that's watching in TV land or whatever the fuck you call it. Take it easy.
Appreciate you, David. Love you, brother.
Peace out.
Be
Good
blessed.
night, everybody.